Y'all, can y'all hear me? I hope the mic's working. The stash is already working. I'm answering a message right now as we type. So, bro, you wanted my dating life on stream? Well, guess what? Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try. It's an open panel, so feel free. Come up. I just got off iFi's. It was quite a night, and there was a request for more panel and maybe a slightly different type of panel. So I said, sure. Being the I like to help, so I stepped up. Hey, Daniel Barry, what's up? Good to see you. I don't know how many iFi have, but maybe some of them will follow over here, and I posted it on social media. So we'll see what happens. All right, let me get back to my guy. Let's see. And I just checked the news. It looks like all kind of stuff happened. The Oakland mayor, the FBI just raided her house or something, and I forgot what else happened. Oh, Assange, Julian Assange just made a plea deal with the Biden administration where he's going to plead guilty, but he's not going to have to serve time for it. So that happened too. Sorry, I'm trying to multi. Yeah. I'll be with you in just a second. Um, Part of it is I hate. I can barely normal type. I hate. I'm very bad at phone typing, so it takes forever. Um, all right, there. All right, I should keep that off stream. Oh wow, 302. Wow, something. I hope I hover at 300. I hope I don't drop below 300. That's my new floor. I'll. Not that I look at the numbers. I didn't even know I had that today. I'm just not a numbers person. Even when I was driving a car, I would I'd kind of drive by feel, like I could sense when the car was in the speed zone I wanted it in, and I would just keep driving in there. I never use cruise control because I could never like getting in and out of it. I didn't have the knack for it, and so I would always manually drive, and I would get in the speed zone, and I would just stay in it. I would just like sense it physiologically or subjectively, however it worked. But I hardly ever had to look at the speedometer. Straight to. Well, that's what I'm working on right now. See what he says if he answers back. Yeah, well, I don't know where the top is. Hopefully, it's 500 where I could start monetizing. Because I'm serious. I don't know if you watched the rest of the Moose stream today, but we talked for a while, and I didn't know he had the background in men's stuff like I did. Um, and I think there's potential to get something really positive and healthy for other men going here. And believe it or not, I don't know you that well. I don't know what your issue or your deal is. By the way, I'm talking to this guy right here. Um but I do think you are a voice for a lot of men, or have the potential to be, because I think you speak to a lot of things that men think in a very impactful and visceral way. And so I think that would be very relatable, and I think it's good for men to see that from other men. So no, I have not written you off or ruled you out. iFi was building his, or actually he wasn't. There's going to be a what is it? I don't know. One more I-Fi funeral, another nail in the I-Fi coffin, where he's gonna pretend to say goodbye and then be all over the Panelverse for weeks and weeks afterwards. Um, but his little conservatoria imploded that he was trying to build, and but my goal is to actually build my version of. See, part of my utopia, it's not these idealistic, far-fetched, unrealistic utopias. I'm trying to build actual things that could exist in reality off of the real people that show up. Hey, you, what's up?
What's up?
You're we see your stash. We don't see much else. How fast do you? It already looks grown in from yesterday.
I mean, I didn't shave for a couple days.
Yeah. Did you do your nose hair? Well, we don't need it.
No, I need to, man. Even the European Wax Center, they sent me reminders that my shit's out of control. Or,
How
excuse me,
often
hair's
do
out of
they?
control.
How often do you have to wax?
I mean, ideally, you know, I don't like to go 2 months.
Oh yeah, well that like once every couple of months is all it takes.
No, like 1.5 months. 6 weeks, I
My
guess.
hair grows within days. Like my hair's grown back when I
It's awful.
shave it. So
I mean,
two
what do you shave it
months.
with? What do you
It
shave it
seems
with?
like what's the point of even waxing?
To not look like an old man.
Yeah, but you only not look like an old man for a few days until it grows back, and then 2 months later you get it done again for a few more days.
Dude, like, I guess every month I could do it if I was really up on it. If I was like
Don't they have
single.
those little trimmers you just stick up your nose and twirl
It
around?
doesn't work, man. I've tried everything. I had the trimmers, I've had the little scissors, I've had the sharp ones and not sharp ones. I sit there and you pull one at a time. You feel like it's like torture. You get it waxed, it's like wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's great. And then you're good to
Well,
go. You can breathe. Sometimes I wake up, I'm old, man. I got
I
damn.
know it costs to look
I'll
to
have
look
like
good.
I'll have like a big hair coming off this, just not
I
even the
get those too.
inside,
My barber takes
like on
care
the
of those when I
side.
go.
Yeah, well, I don't have a barber because I'm bald, right? I mean, that's the one good
Oh,
thing.
well maybe just go in and get like a grooming. They might like do charge you half of a haircut or something. They can
Bro,
touch up your
no.
nose, your ear hair.
Dude, why don't you go to European Wax Center, get your first
I'm not
wax?
get. I have no desire. I had a guy try that on me one night. Uh, he was into candle wax,
No, it's not candle wax.
but that's my one experience with wax, and it was a painful one. And
It's
I'm
not the
not
same thing. It's not the
in a
same thing.
rush to have wax on my body again.
Look, that candle wax thing is stupid. They used to somehow they started. Someone said that was sexy. They started doing it in movies, and they're
Well,
acting
for,
like
for
it's
some people
cool,
have
and
a
it's not.
fetish over it, but
Man,
I
it's a
thought he
bunch
was
of
gonna
crap.
drip wax out, little drops of wax, and it was one of those big pillar candles, and it was like a cauldron of wax. He just poured it all over my chest. It was all this hot wax, and it burned. It hurt. It burned. Hey, Denizen, I hope that's you. I let you on the presumption that an imposter's not going to try to impersonate you. You'd be one of the last people someone would try to impersonate. So welcome.
Forgot I had my microphone off.
Yeah.
I was
What's
cooking.
up? Did I miss anything at the closing there?
No.
Yeah, I heard you on Mel's panel last night. I have a new admiration for you.
Why is that?
I didn't know you had such that deep and rich insight into people, and I didn't know about some of your own experiences.
Oh, nice.
Like that conversation about narcissism, you were saying everything that I would have said.
Yeah, you and I agree on men's issues and mental health a lot.
Well, that's the important stuff.
Word.
Like if you have that, you almost have everything else.
I agree. I used to be pretty politically rigid, but it's just like everything else. It's just a story we tell ourselves. He's a handsome
It is.
motherfucker, isn't he?
It is that. It is stories. It's just meshing all this. What is that? That looks good. Is that chicken
It's
or prunes?
I went to this new international market and it's total letdown because I usually go to this one place called La Mart and you can get like, I mean, I got
Sounds like
tomatoes
a
for 99 cents a pound, right? It's all about Africans and the Mexicans shop there, and they usually have like good seafood, like whole fish, crabs, like blue crabs. You can just buy blue crab and steam them yourself. I live in Maryland, of course. But man, their chicken and their beef and their pork was like, forget about it, dude. The other one, Lamart, I can get the quarter leg thigh for like freaking 79 cents a pound, bro. Bone in.
Wow.
Like turkey
Yes.
leg?
Well, it's chicken and thigh, chicken and thigh,
Drumstick and thigh.
That one. That's what I'm trying to say.
Is it marinated?
No, I don't want that marination because whatever they put on it is a no, man. Sometimes it's best. It's just you just put it in the pan and you sear the crap out of it until it's like crispy on one side. Shabam, flip it. I'll just do it right on top of the stove. That.
Do you salt it? Do you
Yeah,
season it?
just salt and pepper grinder, pepper mill. Yeah, but this is they had some good like Asian spice. They had that, I got some coconut milk and I got that green curry paste.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't buy any meat because the meat was like too expensive. So but I had some potatoes and some mushrooms left. So just put that in. I think I'm going to fry.
You made that yourself, or you bought it from there?
Yeah, I made it. I know the container looks like I bought it, but no, I made it.
You kind of are like the all-around male. You cook,
all-around male.
You groom. You could do a whole channel of like the modern male lifestyle tips for males that are bachelors and tips for incels.
Tips for bachelors.
That's what we're called now. We're not bachelors anymore.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you got to get your nose waxed. It's great.
No, I was just talking about you and what you could do for your channel. So I don't know why it ended up back on my nose.
Oh, well, I don't know. It doesn't what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
What's up, Nancy?
Well, I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about. Dennis was talking about
that last show.
Men's issues kind of came up too. But we were going to talk about, our topic was going to be, in addition to grooming tips, the influence that the genders can have on each other, like the positive influence. And so, like, sometimes it's good to have women around or feminine energy. It's not always a negative. And I think the same with women and masculinity. Like, sometimes I think it's good for women to be around masculinity and have that because of the influence it can have on their energy.
I think you're wrong because men and women can't be friends and they just want to have sex. So I disagree. I mean, bro.
But how does that negate?
It's good to have a father. It's good to have a father or a brother. But the last thing I need is to date some chick who says all my friends are guys. Yeah, great. That just means
somehow I knew we would end up in your personal psyche, so we might as well just go there.
Well, we don't have
you don't seem happy in this relationship. Like
I am.
If somebody watched you on stream regularly, they would not think that you were someone that was in a relationship, much less happily in a relationship.
Why would you say that? This is like the happiest relationship I've ever been in.
But that doesn't come across on all the kvetching and stuff you do on the streams.
People have this binary thing where if you criticize something, that means you're not getting it.
Well,
say that again.
Kind of seems that way from him.
Say that again, Dennison, please.
People have this binary way of thinking where if you criticize something, especially if they like it, it just means that you're not getting it. So, like, if you criticize women on the internet, it's because you can't get a woman. It's because you hate women.
I think it's probably because somebody lives with a woman already.
You think?
I like that look.
This video game
is very satanic.
Hold on. I can't see you right now. I'm trying to get rid of this video game.
There's nothing to look at.
I've been told I'm a virgin. I can't get laid. I'm an incel because I criticize feminism on the internet.
Yeah, that's what I learned from. I think it was you, Barnabas.
What?
that
What's
the
that?
new definition of incel is somebody who criticizes feminism. And I said, in that
Uh,
case, I'm an incel. But before that, it was somebody that was involuntarily celibate. They couldn't get laid, or they felt
Right.
like they couldn't get laid.
They also don't. They
Which I'm also
completely
that.
discredit MGTOW, like it doesn't exist.
Oh, I
That
am
it's just
MGTOW.
cope. So the idea that you're a man who can get laid but still chooses not to deal with women, they can't even fathom that's a possibility.
Oh no, that's a real thing.
Oh yeah, I'm living it.
Oh no, me too. Like that's why I'm in the state I am, because I am so picky, because I can turn down and choose. So they don't even ever envision themselves even being able to have to even make a choice.
No, yeah, it's because you obviously can't get a woman. You don't understand women. You hate women.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm not an incel.
So, like, since that's an incel, I'm all for it. People can call me an incel. I don't mind.
That's
It's
how you
not.
feel? Like,
No. It's
oh,
I mean, it's first of all, I'm not celibate, but
oh.
the fact that I don't engage in domestic relationships is voluntary at this point.
Mm-hmm.
well, are you gonna change or what?
No. I'm going that way, like more and more. I'm going from domestication to independence. So I'm becoming less and less relationship orientated.
Wow, man.
Well,
Well, you're a rare one, Nancy. You must
whatever
be from
works.
one of those other waves.
Yeah, there's just not anything in it for me, you know?
And trying to form relationships with women.
Well, I have plenty of relationships with women. That's the thing.
What does that mean? Now I'm confused, Dennison.
I just will never live with a woman again or try to like be in a monogamous
So you don't mind
romantic
having
relationship.
relationships with them, but you don't want to be tied down and you don't want to live with them.
Yeah, like two of my best friends are female.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want to live with women either, honestly. I don't.
Bro, are you that guy? You're that guy. You're that guy.
It's that energy
What
thing.
guy am I? Tell me now. Subject yourself to the same level of debauchery and retardation as the critics.
You know, I think very highly of you. You know, you have some of the greatest improvisational acting skills on YouTube. That's a fact. That's undeniable. Undeniable. Some of the best monologues. I mean, these are facts. Everyone knows it. People don't like it that you're so good, but you are, and you know it. But bro, I thought you were better than that. Like, so when I date a girl and she says, all my friends are dudes, like you're that dude, like, bro.
What does that mean?
No, because I'm not trying to bang them, and I'm not banging them.
Why would you be friends with chicks if you're not trying to bang them unless they're giving you something? I don't understand this.
Well, they give me a lot of things. First of all of the things that men claim are invaluable actually are valuable to me. So the fact that they are more feminine, more nurturing, they can give me a female perspective. They're more submissive. These things are to my advantage, and they do things for me. Like women do my laundry, they do my shopping, they bring me food, and they you know, I have actual trustworthy friendships with them, just as I do my male friends. I would say, you know, they can't really operate on the same level as men for the most part, you know. But
what does that mean?
No, men are deeper and smarter.
I don't know. Some of the deepest, smartest people I know have been women. But do they get anything in return for doing all this stuff for you, or is it just like an inner satisfaction?
It's probably mostly an inner satisfaction, but I'm a good friend. I'm loyal, I'm trustworthy, I'm honest, I'm dependable. You know, you can count on me for things, and my attention is valuable. You know, just having my time is a valuable thing.
You sound insane. I mean, Something ain't adding up, bro. Something ain't adding up.
I don't
You
fit in your
talking with your mouth
boxes,
full.
Barney. It's it's I
You
am
have
that 1 in 10,000.
you have women to do your shopping for you, women to bring you
Or
food.
is that high status male? Is that what you consider yourself?
Yeah, are you like a high value man, or are they buying for your attention and
Are you in the
your
double
PP?
wide?
I'm very selective about the people that I associate with, and I have maybe just a few characteristics that are very valuable to other people. I'm surrounded by people who value those characteristics.
That's a good strategy.
I don't know. What are you? Are you in the mo? Are you like a mo? Are you the padrino? Are you the godfather?
I'm a logician.
A logician?
Correct.
Logic.
A logician.
Correct.
Logic, like your name, bro. Logic.
A logician.
You're a bro logician.
Do you ever break these women off a piece of that PP? Deeply desire and crave.
You try to break down his status already.
Now, see, I'm usually attracted to women who are kind of self-centered, narcissistic, not really
Ooh,
reciprocative.
These are the same ones doing your laundry?
No,
No.
that's why the women that are my friends, they don't. I'm not breaking them off. Some, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how that works out. And so maybe I can't say one way or the other, but what I can say, it's factually consistent with Barney's claim that men and women can't be friends, kind of, because his reasoning was because they're trying to bang. So therefore, according to his logic, men and women could be friends if they weren't trying to bang.
Yeah, what if they're not attracted to each other? So
Right.
That risk.
So I'm not attracted to her, and she's not attracted to me. Or if she's attracted to me, then I've got friends. I've got her in the friend zone, which doesn't. That's good for me.
And she's keeping herself there.
Yeah. I don't think that's the case, though. I think we just like each other and don't want to bang, and it's that simple.
And she just does chores for you? I mean, it doesn't make sense, bro.
I mean, I do shit for her too, and I'll throw her some money too.
Okay, so you pay her. Okay, so that's a little different. Okay, that makes sense. These are employees.
Sometimes, it depends.
Okay. Yeah, men and women can't be friends. I don't even like my girl having gay friends, FYI, because
Why?
most gay dudes are not gold star, right? Most of them. I had this friend, super gay, right? And then we lived in
like
Colorado.
Super effeminate or super gay in the super gay sense of super straight.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, it was a thing that was going around for a while in response to the trans issue and the gay stuff.
I know the super straight, but what's super gay?
Well, super gay is gay people that don't sleep with trans at all.
I see. Yeah, okay, yeah, they'd have to be. For there be a super straight, they'd have to be a super gay.
But
you have to be like, I'm a dude, I only sleep with dudes. If you're a chick who wants to be a dude, I'm not going that way.
I'm not attracted to trans.
I'll be right back.
But Dennison, before you go away, do you know what a gold star is?
No.
A gold star homo is a dude that's only had sex with dudes. Most of these dudes not a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
Most of these women, and let me not get Gen X Jeff in trouble. Most of these women that turn into
you can say hoochies.
Women that like women. I mean, I can say lesbians, right? Most of them, in the beginning of their lives, it seems like they run through a gang load of dudes because they can't figure out why they don't like the pee-pee. Does that make sense?
Okay, but don't confuse prescriptive with descriptive, though, because I wouldn't be with a woman who had a bunch of male friends either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's what is, and here's the thing: I don't expect a woman to give up her male friends for me. I just won't get with you if you have a bunch of male friends. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have any expectation. I think women should be able to do whatever they want. You're just not going to live in my house or sleep in my bed. That's the thing. It's a personal choice. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
So
that
this
makes sense
dude,
to me. Like that's a better way of handling your shit anyway. Knowing what you want, knowing when you have it and when you don't, and just being around the people that you get it from. Instead of trying to police people, and change people, and make people everybody be what you want them to be, just go find the people that already fit you.
yeah, but what if she's hot? You know,
Well,
you got
she's
to try to
not.
fix
He's
her.
already said that. He's
You
only
got to try to
attracted to
fix
the
her.
people that are not gonna do that to for him.
No,
Like
physically hot.
more of the
physically,
unattainable.
physically attractive. You know, like a hottie, like a baddie.
Well, he said he's not attracted to them.
He didn't say that.
He said yes. He said he's attracted to narcissist women, and those are not the ones doing his laundry. That the ones doing his laundry, he's not attracted to them.
Yeah, we're not talking about
That they're just friends.
We're talking about chicks that he's gonna get with.
Oh yeah, those are the narcissistic ones that don't do anything for him.
But let me tell you about my gay friend. This dude, I don't know if he was Gold Star, honestly, but I think he was. But dude straight up lost his star. Me and him and this chick, who was like some bisexual weirdo chick. I was married at the time, so I wasn't dealing with her. But we worked together. We all three of us worked together, and we would snowboard together because we lived in Colorado. So we hit that chairlift, you know. We became friends. And of course, my wife, she couldn't snowboard, which totally sucked, and I tried, but that's another story. But ends up those two got together, man. This gay dude straight up had sex with her. Like they had to try
With your
it.
wife?
No, with this other girl.
I'm
There's three of
confused. I thought
There
it was
three of us. There
not
was
your
three of
wife
us.
though, some other girl.
My wife was out here because she couldn't snowboard.
Oh, okay. There's another girl in the picture. That's what I didn't get.
There's a chick that I worked with, a gay dude who was a good friend I worked with, and then me.
It's some random chick that you knew.
No, that's it. It's three.
Who's the chick? Who's the girl?
Some girl we worked with.
Just some random girl?
I mean, random versus what? I mean,
Like you, just a
we
coworker,
worked with her. Yes.
but nothing more than that.
No, I was married to my wife.
Okay,
I
so
didn't-
she's just like a casual coworker, and you
Yeah.
were all skiing together. So how did he end up with her? I don't understand that part of the story.
it
Were
was
they
just me and
drinking?
him. No, it was just me and him one morning, and because like we were cooks. He was a pastry chef. We were chefs, so we could snowboard in the morning, and we come and work around noon or 12. We do a few runs or whatever, you know, and we were just doing runs like we would. We go like 3, 4, 5 times a week before work. It's great, and then we just talking like he couldn't hold it anymore. He's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? He's like, me and let's call her Rihanna banged. I was like, what? I mean, they did it all behind my back. Like they planned it and they did it and they had to try it and he like explained it to me.
Who initiated it? That's weird.
I don't know. They became good friends. They became good friends. We were all
Yeah,
friends.
that's a weird one. I'm stumped.
But he was gay. I mean, gay. Not like flaming gay. I mean, he didn't like look gay, but he had a little bit of switching.
It was a positive experience for him. Like he was excited telling you about it.
Yeah, it was just like this neat experience. I think it was his first time having some cooch. And but he didn't want it again. So
Well, you're right. He gave up his star.
yeah. That's why, even if you got a girl, fellas, don't let her hang out with some gay dude. I mean, they still like cooch too. I'm telling you, man.
Do women like if a woman was with a guy like that, would they listen? Like if a guy told them, I don't want you hanging out with him, would the girl listen or would the girl say, because my thing would be, don't tell me who to hang out with. Like I'll hang out with whoever I want.
Wait, what's the question?
If a girl was dating the guy you just described and the guy told her that, would she listen and say, okay, I won't hang out anymore? Or would a girl say, don't tell me who to hang out with. I'm going to hang out with my gay friend or whoever I want.
She probably won't listen. Be a total bitch. That's what women are. They feel like you're trying to control them.
And
They
what
feel
does
like
that mean for the
animal.
relationship?
It's doomed.
Okay.
It's doomed.
So if she's hanging out with guy, that I think that's what Denizen was saying. Like he wouldn't bother to tell her not to hang out. He would just go find the ones that are already not hanging out with.
Yeah, because you're doomed. Because like they would rather lose you and hang out with their quote unquote guy friends, which is like the stupidest shit ever. And by the time they lose you, they
Because
whatever.
they have that emotional connection.
It's just stupid. And they're probably banging some of them anyways. And even they're probably banging the gay ones for all you know. I mean, who knows?
Well, I think everybody's banging in your world.
Pretty much. I mean, that's how Earth is populated, right? Even gay dudes are out here banging chicks. Like, bro, you know, can you stay on your side of the
one
fence?
guy, the
Can-
one
can
guy
you
that
leave
you had a
some
whole
for us?
story about, and now you think all gay guys are out there doing that?
You know damn well that you get a gay guy drunk enough, he'll go straight. I swear to God. Don't act like you never heard of that. Stop it.
They had some when we were going to the gay bars. They had some lesbians that were
They'll do it too.
hung out with us that always wanted to see our penis, and they were all, like we were
Yes.
on the dance floor, like sitting on the side of the dance floor, and they were always come next to us and try to play with our penis and pull our penis out right there in the club, and we had to keep telling them no, like stop. They were fascinated. They wanted to see it for some reason, and they were
I mean,
lesbians.
this is kind of turning me on, Jeff. So
Oh,
can you
sorry.
keep telling me the story?
It was because it was at a gay bar,
No.
or because it was penis.
Because depraved lesbian sluts need penis.
Oh, okay. See, that's the part I had a blind spot about.
So tell me. Did you whip it out? I mean, what?
No, I never did. I can't. This was a friend. We were friends
Why-
too. It's weird having your girlfriend constantly want to see your penis.
No, it's not, bro. That's just par for
But
the
it's
course.
for
baby.
me, and she's a lesbian.
Par for the course. Lesbian, please. That's just a phase the women are going through. Let's face it, man.
No,
Especially in
she has a wife and kids.
Stop. You know she gets drunk every 3 months and wants some pee. You know she does.
I mean, I haven't
And
talked to
she's
her
like
in years.
she's like threesome ready. Bro, you could have had a threesome with lesbians. You could have had every straight dude's fantasy, bro.
I've had a foursome. I had a couple that wanted me to be a third in their throuple. Like they wanted me to be a permanent part of their relationship. The three of us lived together, as like kind of like Lib's doing with his polycule. But back then, it wasn't called anything.
Wait a minute. You're gonna be with two dudes or a dude and a chick?
Yeah, they were a couple.
Well, again, did they have penises or not?
They had penises. We all had penises. 3 penises in the bed. And welcome back. And I don't know. We called it a TT growing up. That was our term for it. Maybe that's a Cajun thing, but it was a TT. And if you had to piss, that was called TTing too. So you had to go TT.
So talk about the throuple, bro. That's good content.
The what?
The throuple.
Who?
The throuple.
Oh, there's not that much to tell. I said no. Like I hung out with him for a little while, and then
When you say
I
hang
decided
out,
it's
hold on,
not. It was
excuse me,
just
sir.
not for me. I'm
Sir,
a
when
one
you-
person kind of guy.
When you say hang out, are you saying it in the same manner in which women say it, as in having sex? Because that's what hang out means to women.
Well, it depends on what you call sex. It wasn't like full blown sex, but we did sleep in the same bed together.
So no butt sex. You just had Bill Clinton sex.
Was Bill Clinton sex? I'm not going to get into details, but the point is, we did enough for me to know
You sound so
that
much
it's
like a
not
woman.
an arrangement I
Sounds
was interested in.
So much like.
And
a
then
woman.
one of the guys got real pissy and turned on me. And every time we were out in public, he would berate me and harass me, and like he took it really personally. And I barely knew these people,
You rejected him.
so it got weird. My point was, it just got weird.
Because you rejected him, both of them. I mean, dude.
The other one didn't care. Like me and the other one became good friends. He was like a gay best friend, or a gay Judy they call
Gay Judy. What does that mean?
it. You're gay, like your gay best friend, like your gay girlfriend or confidant or whatever. Your gay bud. That's my Judy. I thought you knew all this gay. I was learning my gay stuff from you. How am I
I
suddenly
never heard that
teaching
one.
it?
But it doesn't make sense. So like a gay, but that means you're having sex though, right? So I mean,
No,
wouldn't you call it something else?
it's
so
your friend.
confused.
It's like your closest friend. The,
Yeah, but in the gay world,
the
everyone's
person
having
you do
sex,
everything
right?
with. Like you might even be my Judy.
I think what's it called? Gay Judy? How do you call it? Only Judy Garland.
I'm
comes
looking up
Yeah.
now. Oh, it looks like it comes from Judy Garland. You know, she's
Is
an
it-
icon for the gays. I never understood why all the gay icons were women. You'd think they would be men.
I mean, we still have to learn this term, bro. Like, I'm really
Well, you don't now.
confused.
Nobody uses it now unless you watch
Well,
RuPaul,
I
which you
don't. I
probably
mean,
do.
my wife used to watch that Drag Race.
They're doing the All Stars now. We watch it every Sunday if anybody's interested.
I'm not, but I'm watching. I've been forced to watch a new show. It's horrible. It's called Couple Therapy on Showtime. Or
Oh,
something.
I tried to watch it during COVID. It was cringe because, like, as someone who works in that field, I know all the little like tricks. It was hard for me to watch because I would be like, no, do this, no, say that, no, ask them this instead. And so I was like trying to direct her in her profession.
It's I don't like her. I don't like, and I hate her pretentious friend she hangs out with, and they all
I
have
don't
those
even know the
pretentious,
French.
pretentious
She was
glasses where they're like, "Look at me."
And the couples play games, and when the couples play games and fool the therapist and get away with it, that is hard to watch too.
I don't like it, but there's a throuple on there, and then of course there's a gay couple, right? Of course, but these people are rich as hell, man. They live in New York, and you see their apartments. They're like
Yeah,
zillionaires, man.
it's
They're living
it's
like people and friends. Like I don't know how they. I used to live in New York. I'm always been poor my entire life, but
you
bro,
know
they're
what I learned about
so
rich people?
rich.
They actually like paying expensive prices for things. It makes them feel like they're getting a special service that the masses are not getting.
Everyone does.
So, like, if you charge $500 an hour for something, they'll throw that money at you.
Oh, for the yeah. I wonder how much that woman charges. I don't like her either because she always goes like this. She's got that plastic surgery. I don't like it. And then there's that. I mean, obviously the throuple is the one I'm interested in, right? It's got like two chicks. One of them's an acrobat. One of them's like half, I don't know, weird.
What's their issue? 3 is an unstable dynamic anyway.
Well, two is an unstable dynamic. I mean, most
Well,
divorces.
not if you do,
what's the
not
main
if you
difference?
get that reciprocity and mutuality established and that trust and respect. But 3 is a little harder, and 4 is kind of stable too, like a quadrant, because the energies can play off of each other and balance each other out. But 3, it only takes one little thing for 2 to gang up on the 3 and start that scapegoat triangle.
I mean, honestly, I think my dream would be to have like, three chicks that we all bang. You know what I mean?
Does your current chick know that?
I hope not.
Oh, she watches the stream.
She does. I hope she's not watching now.
Oh, well, now you know what to get him for Christmas. And if one of them could come with a little extra piece of equipment, that might open some
No,
doors for him too.
no. No, just because I like Brokeback Mountain, that's a no.
At least boobs. Try one with boobs. Give that a try.
Dude, I'm not in the trans.
I don't believe you. I don't believe it when you say it, and I don't believe it when Frank says it. I've watched y'all watch shows too closely.
So I'm gay now. Like, why? Why do you say that? Just
No,
because
I
I
don't.
like Brokeback
You're
Mountain?
okay. You're gay-ish. If gay was an emotional orientation and not just a sexual attraction, I'd say you're more gay than me.
Dude, the definition of gay
Like
is
if we lived together and somebody said spot the gay, which one of these two guys is gay? I think they would pick you more times than they would pick me.
bro. I don't know what kind of gay butt sex you've been. It's
That's
like you've been
not-
huffing. You've been huffing an anus, and it's like warped your brain. With people,
You don't
if
know
you
what I
line
do.
me, if you line me up with you, bro.
Wait,
come
if I
on,
do what? Line you up with what?
bro, I don't know how you see yourself, but it's like it takes a quarter of a second to figure out that you're gay.
I know, but not in the way that you are, is what I'm saying.
The only way that's gay is if
Like
you like
superficially,
penis or not.
mannerisms wise, yes. Like you would definitely, they'd be like, oh, that's the guy, that's the gay. But after like 2 minutes of conversation, they would be like, man, are you sure that this is the guy? Are you sure that this faggot over here is the gay person? Like it's like a
I don't think you can say the F word,
Huh?
Jeff.
I could
but
do that.
I think. Well, you can. I'm saying.
I am.
for
That's my
YouTube-
pronoun. I am a
For
faggot. My
YouTube.
pronoun is faggot.
For YouTube.
And
stuff.
my Twitter name used to be Satanic Faggot, so that is my actual ID.
Oh, the freak is in the
And don't come on panel and tell me what words I can use, especially when you're one of the what like I get the most strikes when you show up on my panel.
Jeff. You can say whatever you want between you and me. I'm trying to help you. You think I'm against you. I'm just saying that
Well,
might
all I
be.
know is when you
Can
show
I
up,
finish a
the
sentence? Can I
strikes
finish a
pour in.
sentence?
So I'm
Well,
interested in
when
your
this strike
conception
pours
of
in,
help.
when this strike pours in, it's because you said the F word, sir. So
No.
don't blame me.
Oh my
That's
god, I've said that. I've said that 1,000 times on here. But the first panel I went on, I said it, and he had to cut it out, and like there was a big deal. He had to like post it days later after he edited it out because he was
Who?
paranoid it was going to get taken down.
Who?
P.F. Jung.
I don't know who that is. Listen, you can. I think you could call me more of a bitch, but I'm not gay.
Bitch doesn't come to mind.
I'm kind of a cunt. I'm kind of a bitch, sure, but I'm not like, dude. I
You,
don't
you're
like.
you're sensitive, which is not a bad thing.
Is it a gay thing?
Prissy, is that what I want to say?
Prissy?
But
Am I prissy? Dennison, are you here? Am I prissy?
Prissy?
That's not quite the word.
Dennison, why? What do you think about it? He's calling me gay. I have gay mannerisms. Like, yes, I like.
You're just you're concerned about a lot of things that a lot of gay men would be concerned about, like what name is on your underwear and waxing your nose hair. And
He's metrosexual.
Metro, thank you. See, I'm country. We don't have metrosexual. So yes, that's what you are. Metro.
Dude, I don't want to have hair coming out of my nose, right?
It's not just the nose hair.
It's
Bro,
like,
I groom my nose too, but I don't give a fuck what happened to Timberlake or Britney Spears or.
Ooh, it's your content too. I didn't think about that.
It's kind of gay. It's kind of gay.
You have a metro.
Yes.
It's super duper gay. You got to figure, like, you did a show with two gay guys reviewing movies, right? But like one of the yeah, but the other guy was actually gay.
Oh, you mean Jeff was gay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're on a show with him now. I'm not gay by proxy. It's not like there's some disease.
No,
well, I think when you
this way.
With that outfit and then the whole 9
that
yards.
Was his idea. He did all that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He is gay by proxy.
From his psyche.
Isn't it funny though? Was it funny? Was it a good bit or not?
I had fun with it.
I lost thumbs up.
As much fun as you could have with a movie like Baby Reindeer.
Yeah, I mean, but that's funny to me. I mean, I don't know.
Did it help your channel?
No, it didn't. I lost subs. So
see, you came on thinking you were helping us, and you're the one getting the help.
I said I lost subs. You're the one gaining subs, bro. You're up to 302.
Well, then why don't you like take a hit for what I'm doing then?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't know
idea why why the numbers are suddenly going up. No clue.
I think people, are recognizing your great talent, sir. Like, I don't know. I love your channel. Doesn't mean I'm gay, but yeah, Britney Spears is interesting. She's crazy. She's falling apart before our very eyes. And she was groomed as a young child.
She's always been doing it. She's been falling apart my whole life before my very eyes.
But people didn't recognize it.
She's from Louisiana. I just know her as Louisiana. That's how we are down there. But I guess to the rest of the world, it looks like falling apart, dysfunction.
She's like white trash that made it. I mean, shout out to that. But yeah, okay. So yeah, in talking about Britney Spears, listening to Britney Spears, it's pretty gay.
I couldn't name a single Britney Spears. Is it Did It? Oops, I Did It Again. Is that her?
Yeah.
There it is.
I don't know how I know that. I have no. That's in my like pop culture brain somewhere.
Do you want to sing a song, Jeff? You want to sing a Britney Spears song?
I don't want to get a copyright strike. I've already gotten 2 of them today.
I'll be right back.
From singing it? I think Dennison left because he didn't want to be hanging out with a bunch of gays.
He didn't want to be associated with,
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly. Oh, and I got age restricted, by the way. Thank you very much. That was my first one of those.
It's not too bad to get age restricted, so, but, sorry.
Video is blocked in some territories. I think, actually, it was from those damn Talcott clips. It was the music in some of them. Because every time somebody says, You're not going to get copyright striking because if they didn't get struck, you're not going to get struck. But when you restream on a live stream, it runs it through the algorithm again so it can sense it and it picks it up. It happens every time.
I mean, bro, you know how I feel about restreaming and all this stuff. Like
I really don't.
You are. I'll let you know. It's low vibrational shit, and you are high vibrational energy. You are a primary source.
I know, but I have to pee. So I need some kind of. I don't have like high vibrational pee break content yet. Piss music.
Do you need to pee now?
No, but when I do need to pee, I put on videos and then I walk away. And sometimes those videos have content in it that I'm not aware of, and that's what gets me struck.
Do you want? I can post my band. Do you want to play that? Or is
Yeah.
it
I could do that, and it would promote you. I could say, "Here, watch my friend Barnabas's channel while I go pee," and think about that.
Yeah.
And then I could put your link and all. Yeah, that'll work.
I'll post a band. You can freely use it, no problem.
If you send me a little clip of you, I can upload it, and then or even a link, and then I can just keep it on reserve to play.
Hey Ryan, there he is.
That's
gayer than Jeff. He probably started the Free Britney Spears petition. I guess so. I mean, if Ryan says it, it must be true. But yeah, I don't know. I guess people say. I guess I should stop talking about how good of a movie Brokeback Mountain is. What's up, Lindsay? Lindsay,
I mean, it wasn't a terrible
me or
movie.
Jeff. Did you see it or not see it?
What? Hey, Lindsay. How is your did you make it through your surgery? I saw parts I explained this to you. Part of it was the movie was just generic, so like I could see
It's not, dude. But keep going. I'm sorry.
The scenery was lovely. It made me want to go. I couldn't focus on the movie because I wanted to be out in those mountains in the wilderness. I wanted to be living that movie instead of watching it.
Yes.
And I knew that it was coming up to a tragedy that I have already lived in real life, just like the Baby Reindeer movie. And so every time you recommend a movie to me, it's some kind of trauma that I relive when I watch the movie. And if there was no reason to do that, I didn't want to push myself to do it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me pick happy movies.
The Baby Reindeer thing caught me by surprise, but the Brokeback thing, I know what's coming.
It's so sad.
I know.
All right. Okay. Let me pick a better movie next time.
But it wasn't bad. The dialogue was okay. The acting was fine. I didn't really get to the gay part yet at all. The whole sleeping with the sheep thing was
what?
I don't know if I would have done that. Because he was kind of like skirting he was trying to get him to skirt the policy by even sleeping with the sheep because they weren't supposed to be out there.
Says who?
The boss that hired them.
He said sleep with the sheep. He told him
to. He said, what's his face? Get Jake Gyllenhaal out to sleep with the sheep.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
No.
No what? Yes, you're supposed to because they're eating.
No, he said foxes. To not tell anyone that there's not supposed to be anybody out there, but he wanted him out there, but not to tell anyone. Like he had to do it stealth.
Well, what's the difference, man? You can't.
Well, because the difference is the rules say one thing and he's telling him to do another. He's telling him to go around.
It was like 1965. Like there's no rules back then. Yes,
he said it. The one part of the movie I watched. You don't even remember, so...
Well, I haven't seen it in a while.
Well, then no more at me for not watching it.
Well, I mean, you didn't want to watch it.
If you go back and watch it, there's the part where they're they're in the little, like, hut, the little construction shack, getting hired, and he's going over the job, and he talks about having him go sleep with the sheep, even though they're not supposed to be out there. And they kind of silently, like, go along with it, even though they know they're not supposed to. Because they need the job.
I camp in the mountains all the damn time. I don't see what the problem is. You know?
Whatever job they were hired for, they were not supposed to have somebody out on that hill sleeping with the sheep. I don't know why. I mean, he said in the movie, I don't remember. But that's why. I'm not saying that humans can't do it. I'm saying this particular job did not allow it.
Well, okay.
But anyway, go back and watch your movie. that you recommended. Wait, what? Did he?
In the
No,
movie.
that was Heath Ledger.
No, in the movie he died.
Oh, he's the one that died?
Yes.
I just assumed it was Heath because he's the one that died in real life.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
It was reverse foreshadowing.
What, well, don't tell me just in case I end up watching. Is it like a slow, long, protracted thing, or is it a sudden, like fall off the mountain or get gored by a sheep?
I mean, did you see it recently or
I
No,
didn't watch I told you the part I watched, which is the part you don't even remember, so wasted
It's-
my whole 15 minutes.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. It's just depressing as fuck. Don't watch it. How about that?
Just tell me if it's like long and drawn out where I'm going to be exposed to it for hours and hours, or if it's like a sudden little thing like ripping off a band-aid. And it's like a few seconds and then it
It's
switches.
a few seconds and then it's like extra depressing.
Does he get killed by a bear?
Bro, do you really want me to just give it up?
Is
Tell you
it medical? Or is it some kind of natural disaster? Like
It's not
creature?
medical and it's not natural.
It's something to do with the wilderness?
Nope.
Oh, is it self?
Nope.
Oh, is it by other people?
Yep.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's so depressing.
Like Matthew Shepard type?
Let's talk about Matthew Shepard.
Allegedly.
You want to talk about Matthew Shepard? Because there's like
what do you want to say about it?
There's new ideas about Matthew Shepard.
Yeah, I know. I've found out about him recently myself.
The new ideas about why he died.
Yeah, that it wasn't what they tried to make it out to be.
Yeah, that
and he was involved in some shady
in drugs,
dealings with some shady people,
and he was spreading the disease and like pissing people off.
Well, I didn't hear that part. It was like drug and underworld related.
He was, but it was drug, not paying his bills. And then it just turned into this Matthew Shepard thing, which is like, I think it's, a good documentary when you're just like feeble-minded like me. I am the droids they're looking for. I'm just easily confused, if they play the right music, they put the right evidence. I pretty much believe anything.
Well, I know they're good. It was a decent movie. I'm not saying it wasn't. I just had personal reasons that.
No, I'm talking about
made
Matthew
it hard.
Shepard.
You talking about what?
Matthew Shepard.
What about it?
I'm saying there's another, documentary out that says, hey, this dude wasn't killed because he liked penis. This dude was killed because he didn't pay his drug
Oh,
bills.
I didn't know there was a documentary on it. I had just read articles.
Yes, man. Just like the damn Trayvon Martin documentary came out. You should see that too. It's great.
Well, people politicize events. They've been doing it forever. And now social media makes it even easier. And you do it too on your channel, so that's your genre. You should have an appreciation for it.
Well, I try to spread the truth, right? I have morals. Why do you laugh at that?
You have a lot of things.
Such as?
You have many facets.
Such as?
As many of us do. But, well, I don't know. You were on the channel this morning, like, all on fire about something. And,
I mean, I have a problem with somebody. I don't want to talk about their, I don't like talking about other people. But
like certain topics get you really exercised and going.
What were we talking about before I got my panties in a knot and stormed off?
What did you storm off about?
The person, my arch nemesis, I guess we could say.
Why is he your arch nemesis?
I explained it to you. I explained it to you on the channel and explained it to him. I mean, how much more do I have to explain?
But then he explained it back. Like, why?
No, there's no explanation. Okay. I don't accept that.
Well, I don't know.
And you snuck him on without warning. And I was just like, okay, let me get something.
What do you mean I snuck him on? He's part of this channel. He comes on, like I let him on when he shows up. It's not sneaking him on.
You have to give me a warning.
I don't. Oh my God. I don't. This is an unsafe space. We don't do that kind of TLC over here.
Okay, that's fine. But I do have
You did the right
connection-
thing. If it bothered you, you did the
I
right
have
thing.
connection issues from time to time. So, you know.
Because I don't know if you watched the rest of the stream, but we talked about
No.
this men's project together, and we kind of went into some deep stuff, and it was a good conversation, and it would be good if like everybody could get it, like be part of that, who everybody who wanted to. But if
I mean, I support you, Jeff. I think you're awesome. I'm your number one fan. But you know, go for it. I mean, tell me about it.
well, we can keep doing our own thing then. That we'll just have to keep you two separate.
Well, just do whatever works for your channel, bro. You're growing. You got 302.
I started this thing as a men's channel to help men with their mental health from the start,
Awesome.
and it's finally going in that direction. So that's definitely where I want to take it. But I also like collaborating on other content as well.
Like Britney Spears.
Yeah, like going on
Justin
your channel
Timberlake.
or doing movies together and that kind of stuff. So I'm not saying it has to be one or the other. I'm just saying I don't know if we could combine them. Like whatever you and I do might just have to be separate from whatever Moose and I do.
I mean, that's fine.
And y'all don't have to be friends or get along or like each other.
Yeah, I mean that's never going to happen. So
Okay.
you know, but you know, the truth is, I think I need to start a sketch. My how shall I say it? My brand manager has told me that I need to start a schedule. Right? I think that's what I need to do. What is Lindsay saying? What is that
Yeah,
word?
they have them online. Just do you have a calendar?
Lindsay, what is that word? Is that a misspelling or is that a German word? Werky. Midlife is very werky. What is she trying to say there?
I don't know German.
Quirky.
Schedule. Oh, quirky.
Worky.
Quirky.
Weirky. Maybe it's weird and quirky.
I was thinking of Ryan's gonna hate this, but I was gonna do can I say the F word on your show, Jeff, or is that gonna get age restricted?
It's this channel's already set to not be for kids. I don't even know why they're age restricting me. I already age restricted myself.
Not for kids and age restriction are two different things.
Oh, so kids are like
Content
not
specifically
under 12 or
for
something.
kids is amplified on YouTube. So if it's like educational or, you know, something like that. So if it's not made specifically for kids, then you're in a separate container. And in that container is, you know, safe for all audiences or 18 above only.
Oh, I see. Okay. And so that's what they did with the individual video.
Right. So they're saying,
But all my other content is not 18 and over. That blows my mind. Oh, yeah.
well, it just means the algorithm
cutting
hasn't
out.
hit it. Is it crackling? Or?
Yeah, it is.
So, can I say the F word or not, Jeff? Just tell me what you want here. Stop blaming me.
I will let you use your judgment, considering the conversation we've already had about channel strikes. But depending on the F word, it's probably not something that hasn't been said on here before.
Okay, I won't say it.
You could whisper it in the back.
Well, no, I'm not going to say the gay F word. I'm going to say the other F word.
Fonnie Willis.
I'm thinking of doing something on Friday called F Shit Fridays, where I just talk about
Friday.
Yeah, that where I just do.
That's the word you didn't want to say.
Well, bro,
the Panoverse, you were scared to say fuck.
You're making me feel bad. I age restricted.
No. Nobody makes you feel anything. You do that to yourself.
Yeah. No, you did. You're like, look at you, midlife. You messed up my show.
See, there's that gay thing. That
why does he sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger now?
Because I'm using because Jeff is scolding me on his Discord. He's scolding me on the Discord, sir. He's like midlife.
This is what Lib and Chris are doing. You're going to be the next Chris. I can already see it coming. You have that emotionality that's distorting and magnifying, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
I I feel bad. Okay, I have guilt that I age restricted his show because I was talking about
Well, you
I
don't
guess
have to read. You don't have to age restrict
sexual
this one.
acts, right? Sexual acts, I think.
Yeah, you tend to get very graphic when there's a topic that like touches you. You tend to be very free with your
I don't
expression.
like the way you say touches me. That seems a little weird. That's a little sus, FYI.
That's not what
But
you said before. I thought we had a good thing going. But go ahead.
but I feel guilt for getting his video age restricted. Possibly I did. I don't know.
Probably. Because after that, Moose came on, we had a conversation about men's mental health. That was probably the part before that.
I mean, if you say anything positive about men, that'll probably get you banned.
You were talking about the
too,
football
so
player,
be
his
careful.
whore wife, and all that stuff. Running trains on people.
Yeah. Well,
The usual mid-bro content.
I was talking
But
about.
let's get back to your guilt. That's the important thing.
I felt guilty, and then he showed his little, age restricted little strike on the wrist. It's not a strike, but it's a little slap on the wrist. I feel bad. So I feel guilt. So now I'm like, that's where the voice comes from, Denison. Did I explain it properly?
Except for that last little part. But what was the scolding part? You said I was scolding you in the Discord.
A little bit. Or maybe I just feel guilt. Maybe it's guilt. And maybe I'm trying to unload my guilt by putting it back on you and accusing you of scolding me.
What was the scolding part? What I didn't even. What are you interpreting as scolding?
Again, maybe because I'm so quote unquote gay and emotional that
It's okay to be gay and emotional, though. I want to let you know that. That's one of the things.
Maybe because I'm so quote unquote gay and emotional that I took you posting this, I got your thing age restricted as a scolding, but maybe I just took it wrong because I'm so emotional.
Oh, I forgot I had even posted that. The one that begins with LOL. Look, I just got a strike.
I mean, it could be like
LOL at Midlife Bro Logic, and then I put my little email that I got from YouTube.
Well, I feel bad, and maybe I don't want to feel bad. So my way of not feeling bad
is to dump it all on me.
It's to dump it back on you and say that you're scolding me. I mean, that is a bitch move. I'll admit to that.
Yeah, I called it right. You are going to be the next.
Wow. I mean, perhaps that's something to work on, I guess,
yeah,
right?
It's my pattern.
Your pattern is to what? Attract troublesome, quarrelsome people in your lives that are not good for it? Or what? What are you saying?
That's part of it. I don't think that's the root of it or the core of it.
What's the root of it?
That's one of the surface level side effects of it. Denizen, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you're.
I think we're boring.
You're having mic issues.
What were we talking?
It's still fucked up.
No, it sounds perfect.
It's good.
What were we trying to talk about before this happened?
I don't know. And Denizen can jump in anytime.
I've been trying to get StreamYards to work this whole time. My channel's all screwed up. It says an error has occurred. I broke my account because I couldn't get gifted memberships because I had a brand account, which is like account back in the old school YouTube days. And I unbranded it through this YouTube process, and it's been broken ever since. I can't sub. I can't.
Like on YouTube itself? It's broken.
Yeah.
Have you contacted him?
Or no.
Does anybody out there know about this that can help?
What is he saying?
And I wish I could go back to having my brand account because it wasn't subject to any of the new YouTube rules. The only thing that was broken was memberships, and I don't give a shit about that really. So I should have never messed with it to begin with.
Oh. And can you get memberships now? You just can't do all the other stuff?
I probably could. Yeah, I haven't tried it.
I wonder if... kind of along with what Moose and I were talking about today, if there's potential to set up like a new channel that we all use that's kind of centralized, and we can get it subbed up very quickly if we combine all of our people, and then have that be something
Yeah, I like it.
like a little team. We have a little team that works so that it can be for specific topics or issues.
But I don't
Well, we're
trust.
recruiting right now, and we'll see who shows up, and then we'll probably put together a little meeting or chat session soon and brainstorm some of this. Who
I
is
see you,
Steve?
Dennison.
Oh, that's Steve. Never mind. The V threw me.
You know, we could do a show on CTs, Jeff. He lets you do that.
He came on here one time, and I think it was too chaotic for him. He didn't get. He kept getting cut off and talked over. And you know how it is here.
Yeah, it's frustrating at times. But
Oh, finally, it's working.
Oh, you were trying to stream it. Okay.
I think it was like in between a migration process or something. So now that all the interesting conversation has transpired, welcome to my audience. You can listen to us wind down and
Well,
end
now
the
maybe
stream.
the conversation can get a little deeper and interesting, especially now that we have. Ta-da!
Uncle Fatty.
You're recruiting for something? What are we recruiting for again?
We're doing a
Gay.
No, not gay. Watch the talk Moose and I did today on my stream. It's going to be a men's. We're starting two men's groups. One's going to be off stream, and it's going to be like a real men's group. But we want another one that we could do on stream, so that other people can kind of see what a men's group looks like and how to start one and all that stuff.
Men's groups are good. It's a good thing. Talk therapy. Yeah.
Yeah, and support, connection, all the stuff that men need.
So yeah,
Big
yeah.
tips.
No, that's my game. I'm down for that shit.
Yeah.
For
Well,
real.
yeah. If you want to be a part of it too.
Gentlemen, it's good to see you.
Is that like a clear earth behind you?
That's the some AI creation. I don't know what it was.
Ah.
Ice Cube Earth, I think I put in. I like putting in the most like generic, like 2-word, 1-word things into the image creators.
Shout
You
out
still
to
have
Jamie.
that line on your screen. It's becoming part of
I
your
know.
brand.
It went away yesterday, but I don't know. I don't really care.
This helps.
Yo, Peg. What's good, Peg?
Oh wow! Look at all this audience. Hi, Denizens audience. Welcome.
Hey, Tiff.
Here I'm gonna put your channel, and you can like and subscribe to Denizen. And
Mm-hmm.
well,
so tell me about this new men's thing, dude.
well, we're putting it together. We're in the process of putting it together now.
Where you get those traps?
I got
Barney?
Been
got this.
I just like sit like this, like I'm flexing it. You just like push it back a little bit, flexing it. How's it look?
It looks pretty good,
Thanks. Thanks.
but it looks like you only have one trap, like the other one. Like you do all of your.
No, I got my left arm up
What's
on
a
the-
trap? I know that is something else.
This is a trap.
Oh, trapezoids. Okay.
Not trapezoid, trapeze.
A big
Isn't
shoulder
that a
press.
shape? Isn't that a shape?
Yeah, it is.
Free
I know what
sides
you're talking
here?
about.
Huh?
Yeah, my
Deltoids,
claims the shape
trapezoids.
of trapezoids.
Trap.
It's not a real rectangle. It's an offset.
Didn't they sing
Trapezius?
about that in Rocky Horror?
Oh, yeah.
Trapezoid?
Deltoids and
Wait,
I'm gonna ping the link in my chat
biceps,
Yeah.
What
hot
is it?
groin
for anyone who wants
and,
to come up.
tricep. No, I guess it wasn't trapezius. There it is. Thank you.
But isn't that a thing? Trapezius muscle. Yeah, traps muscle.
Traps.
Isn't
Okay, now it all makes sense. Ding,
what's
ding.
the thing that
See,
you
I'm
swing on?
half retarded. You know?
What's the circus thing?
Circus
in Rocky
thing.
Horror?
Trapeze.
Yeah, a trapeze, right?
Oh.
It's the swing, the
Yeah,
sex
the
swing.
Yeah, trapeze.
Yeah.
Trapezius, trapeze, and trapezoid. Got it. Oof.
You see, they found a 5-legged dinosaur,
Is this a dick joke?
Trapezosaurus. You know
What
about
is
the
it?
Mexican guy with 5 dicks, right?
What?
Mexican guy, 5 dicks.
What?
His pants fit like a glove.
Yeah, no, that sounds kind of funny. Is that it? Honestly, there was a guy on Reddit, and his name was Diphallus or something, or Biphallus. And I totally, there's an echo here. Who's echoing? Can't take this echo. Okay, it stopped. There was this story of Reddit, and this dude had a picture, and he had 2 dicks. Like one,
Like Photoshop?
no, but it looked real, man. Everyone believed it, and he had his whole story. I believed it, bro. I mean, like, just like it could happen, man. You could have 2 dicks, and it was like, bro, and they were like big dicks too. And the dude, like, one was bigger than the other. He was like, bro, I can blast out of both of them. You know, they can both get hard at the same. It was like this great story, man. I was like, bro's got it made. He's got 2 dicks, and I'm just like, bro,
That's
please do
awkward.
some porn, dude. It'd be great to have 2 dicks, man.
No, it sounds
Yes,
unwieldy.
dude. His name was Diphallus or something.
Yeah, two phalluses. Diphallus.
Yeah, diphallic dude or
Or
something.
diphallus.
Diphallic
Phallus
dude
of
was his name on
death.
Reddit. Dude had these 2 dicks. It was like, bro, and I believed it, man. And lots of people believed it. Come to find out, no, it was fake. So it's kind of heartbroken. Like,
You thought,
I mean,
were you the one that thought wrestling was real the other day? Is that you?
dude, you think in all the history of man that no one's been born with 2 dicks? I mean, just
No, I'm not saying
people
that.
born with 2
That would
heads.
not be my default belief. Part
Bro,
of you
imagine-
wanted to believe.
Dude, imagine if you had 2
the
dicks.
diet.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, you caught that, Tiff.
I wouldn't want them side by side though. I don't want them like, you know,
This is the
one
not
on
the
top,
gay
one on
one.
the bottom. Dude, whatever, man. I'm
It's
not
double
gay. I
dick,
can talk
dick,
about
double
like
dick.
diphalic dude. Like, it's cool. You know, I can't fantasize. I wish I had 2 dicks. It'd
Yes,
be
you could.
fucking
I
awesome.
do.
Hell
You
no.
can fantasize about all the dicks you want.
No fucking way.
Dude, having 2 dicks would be dope. I mean, how do you tell? Do you tell her? Like, when do you tell her?
I don't.
You
I'm
let
looking
her-
at it from a
you let her-
logistics perspective, and I just
No,
don't.
this
see
is good
dope.
content.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is good content. This is good
I
content.
see a lot
Yeah.
of frustration.
Yeah.
So I need
Yeah.
2 wheelbarrows to
Many
Oh.
people's part.
I'm like, no.
Jeff, when you're dating a person and you got 2 dicks,
You're like
do
the
you-
push me, pull you.
do you have to tell them ahead of time? Or do you just
Yes,
let them
yes,
find
you yes, you most certainly do. You do not pull that out on somebody at the last either one at the last
Yeah,
minute.
no.
out? Or do you let them go for it first?
That's
Like,
trauma.
They find
That's-
out. She finds out.
Yeah,
She's like,
that's
"What the
trauma.
fuck is this?" Because here's the problem.
I got an extra surprise for you.
When do you tell them, right? And as
It's
soon
true.
as you tell them, they're gonna be like, "You're lying. Show me." I'll be like, "Okay." It
And
should be like
either
a
way, you're
restaurant.
not going. You're never getting past first. I don't think you're ever getting past first base
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, you know, second, yeah, you get some fill
that
up.
night. Like they
You're the
might
sugar
go
cube.
home and process their trauma and then gradually work their way back. But I don't think you're taking them home, springing that on them, and then it's just going to continue smooth from there.
Dude, I'm telling
New
you,
meaning.
you know,
Gives new meaning
Word
to the
is-
shocker, right?
yeah, bro, it's like fucking
Straight
DP ready all the time. I hope they're in the
Straight
anal, right? Because you
No
know,
high
I got
fives.
one for the pink and one for the stink. Let's go.
Bro, that's kind of based,
Is that how it
actually.
would work?
Kind of
That
based.
they'd have to be not horizontal, but
Yeah, I want one
one
over
on
the
top of
other.
the other.
Side or up and
Oh, I pictured them side by side. Like
That's
Like that, but
diphthalic
you're
dude.
like they're
dude.
like this.
That's what I want. That's my fantasy to have like two.
over under.
That's a
Over-
little more
yeah, over under
workable, I
shotgun.
think.
Yeah, 410 on
Yeah.
top, 22 on the bottom, or 22 on top, 410 on the bottom.
I don't want a 410 or 22. Can't I just have two 12 gauges? I mean, come on, bro.
Oh fuck, double barrel 10 gauge. What up?
Yeah.
Based.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's a lot of blood flow, though. You'd probably faint just getting hard. I mean,
Dude, I'd have to do what do they call it? Autologous blood donation, where you donate blood, or you put the blood in a bag, and then when your body creates enough, then you put your own blood back in you. And you're
Plasmapheresis.
Yep.
No, that's not. That's something different.
more like a dialysis. Yeah.
No, it's not. No, listen, it's called autologous blood donation, and
There you go.
some people do it before you have surgery, where you may lose a lot of blood. If you're healthy and it's scheduled, but you may lose blood, you donate your own blood. You wait 4 weeks or whatever it is for your body to recreate the blood. And then if they need blood, they just put your blood back in. Because even if you're the same blood type, there's weird problems that may occur. So I'm going to have to, have my own blood on the side. And right before my big porno scene, boom, blast in some of my blood, like Lance Armstrong style.
Right.
Blast up. Bro,
I missed a link or two in this conversation. I don't know how we ended up
It's
blasted with your own blood and a porno scene.
That way they can't catch you doping.
We went from the two dicks to that.
We want to make sure that the dicks are filled. We need to make sure they're full with blood. We don't want to have an anemia problem.
No.
So you would put extra blood in you just to make sure the dicks got.
Well, yeah, full. I mean, it's an extra pint apiece.
To me, if you have to do that, like if there's something they're not working in the first place, like you shouldn't have to do that if it's a functioning.
Bro, I'd be like an epic porn star. Like, come on, bro. I mean, how could you not do porn? Like, it's like you're calling. You have to do it. Whether you like it or not. Sorry, you have.
They have the men that pump and they do the saline injections and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Don't look it up. Don't bother with it.
Well, now that you said don't, what's I need to see now. What's it called?
I forgot. I'm going to get another cup of coffee. Y'all try to keep my channel going for like a minute or
try to keep it on.
Still here when I get back.
Not a trust.
Yeah, I'm okay, Tiffany. It's just there was this dude on Reddit called Diphthalic Dude, and he had 2 penises, and it's like, bro, that's awesome. And then come to find out, it was just a big hoax. But like, I believed it, and it kind of was like, dude was like my idol. I mean, he had 2 dicks, and he writes these whole stories about how word got out, and he had these 2 dicks. And he's kind of like an underground sensation in the sex clubs or something. And
he's probably working with lesbian.
I'd rather have a pussy on my thigh.
Hey, that's
why.
Why
I could fuck it,
bro. I don't know about that, man.
I'd say that's a
whole new meaning of homosexual, because you're literally fucking yourself.
And it's not like or something. It's that's pretty based.
Well, I can take it further than that, Dennison, and stick with me on this. First off, do you know what fucked is?
I do, yes.
Okay. Do you know that guy named Bam Margera, who used to be like, he's fat and a drunk now, but he used to be cool at one point in time?
He used to be what?
He used to be cool, but now he's fat and drunk. Bam Margera.
Bam Margera.
Have you heard
it
of this
sounds
guy?
familiar. Yeah.
He has a song that he says he wished that he could bend over and fuck his ass or something. He wants to stick his own dick in his ass. Like, that's his song. Like, he has a song. Wow. I wish that I could bend over and fuck my dick in my ass. If you go on fuck, there's a dude who actually does it.
Queen of Swords.
Wow.
And the 5 of Pentacles.
I mean, do you want me to drop the link? I could find it.
Yeah, now pass.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
I mean, obviously it's not like hard, right? But it's like,
hard throbbing, hard no.
It's not throbbing, but it's like he wraps it around and he actually sticks it in his butt. I mean, it's definitely gay.
That's I wouldn't say
Oh my
gay.
god.
I mean,
But it's e fucked. So
Are you the mole? Are you here to sabotage my channel?
what? No. What?
Did
What did I
someone
do?
send you?
What did I do this time?
I don't know. I
Possums
just
have
walked in on.
two
I don't know what I walked in on.
Possums have two what?
Penises.
Do they?
Huh?
I know sharks do.
Wow.
Possums have two penises? I gotta look that up.
Oh, now I have a new spirit animal.
Possum penis? I think you're spelling
It's
that word. Possum.
bifurcated.
Possum penis. Let's look this up.
Like a snake's tongue or something.
Let's look at this.
It happened when Fatty came up, but I'm not sure he was.
Hey.
Oh my
I'm not sure he's responsible for it.
Yeah, I've never. No, don't blame me for anything I've ever said online.
Bro, this thing looks like a torture device.
Barney wants a bifurcated penis now.
No, I don't.
He
I
said it
want
was his
two penises.
fantasy.
No, I want two penises, not a bifurcated penis. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, Lindsay, I'm not going to be able to sleep at night. This is too much.
I can't
What is
look.
it? Does it like blast out of both tips? God, now I need to know. How do you know this, Lindsay? How do you know that?
She has penis envy.
How
Now
do you
there's more
know?
to envy? Twice as much to
Have you ever seen
Like,
a cat
can I-
penis?
yeah,
Jeff?
Yeah, two of them. Yeah.
Jeff, have you ever seen a cat penis up close, like
A
on a
cat
microscope?
penis?
Have you, yes,
No thanks.
dude.
Oh
it
no,
has, like,
not at. I've not looked at cat penises under a microscope.
dude. It has like it's like a torture device. It,
Is it the
rips
corkscrew?
bro, look it up, man. It's
I'm
it's
not.
like
Look, I'm
horrible.
not.
It's the most horrible thing you'll ever see. Like if you're a woman cat, it's insane. It's insane.
Page cup tower.
Oh
And
my
the king of
god, this possum penis is just horrible.
the fucking cheat.
But you know what kind of penis I like? Is turtle penis, bro.
He likes turtle penis.
All the way down.
Bro, you got to see what that thing gets hard, man.
Again,
it's
the
fucking
not gay
awesome.
one.
It is awesome,
Damn.
dude. You got to see a hard turtle penis, man. It
Jeff,
is
you're right. He's gay.
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Who's gonna break it to his wife?
It's
Bro.
not a wife.
You
I don't think it's say
see-
anything.
You got to see a turtle penis,
a
man.
beard.
It is
Nobody
the
was so obsessed with stash.
You remember that that new carpenters union down the way, right? The lesbian carpenters union.
The
I
carpenters,
feel like there's a
carpet.
joke in there somewhere. Carpet munching or something. Is this a joke? Hold on.
Union. No, it's all female carpenters union. Yeah,
It's a real thing. Is this a joke or you tell us about a real thing?
it's 100% real, dude. It's all tongue and group, no studs.
Okay, Fatty, you got that one.
Don't give him that.
No,
That was
he earned
great.
that.
They're
Dude,
descendants
that-
from the lesbian dinosaurs.
Don't encourage that behavior.
Because I'm even like, is this a joke? No.
No, the look a lot of
And then
us.
he kept on going.
Yeah,
Ladies
we're
and
all-
gentlemen, if you're
we're all
entertained, go
descendants
ahead and
from the
reach
lesbian
over and
dinosaurs.
click that like button. It's free, it cures cancer, and
It helps mental health or causes it. What are the other?
every time you click that like button, Jeff's antlers get bigger.
Ooh,
Dude,
Both
you get,
sets.
I have to put this turtle penis link in the back, bro. It is
Am I the fourth one to like this thing? And there's
They had
five
that
people-
was a Snapple fact.
and I'm the fourth. Come on, people. Come on, people.
bro, a turtle penis is the most epic thing.
Maybe that's what we need to bring back is Snapple facts. That'll
Should highlight
educate
Tiffany's
kids.
comment.
Schoolhouse Rock and Snapple facts.
Highlight Tiffany's comment, please, Jeff.
Dude, this
See, people, here's an example of what you don't want to do. You don't want to be like Tiff.
What is her?
Oh,
She's one of yours. Is she one of your hate watchers?
She's just joking.
Oh. Or is she your Frank?
Tiffany comes from Sasquatch, I think, right? What is your lineage, Tiffany?
Be the opposite of Tiffany, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta find a good picture of a turtle penis, dude. It is.
You really don't.
So they might as well Google it themselves.
You really don't have to find that, Barney. Come toward the light.
No, dude.
Somebody send this guy a picture of Monica Bellucci, quick.
I don't know who that is, but bro, it's not better than a turtle penis, bro.
She's the only known 10 in the universe.
Who? Send me
Monica Bellucci.
Please.
This fucking guy. He's gay.
Turtle.
Now I know he's gay.
Don't blow a vein laughing so hard.
Dude, no, man. I gotta.
Is
like,
she trans?
She's
She's a
Monica?
10? She must be the new 10.
I
The new
can't
math.
find like a
What?
good picture of a turtle penis here. Hold
This is
on.
just more proof you're gay.
Well, she just looks slightly.
Let me see her. This is the
Right,
best
I'll
chick
try-
out there.
Here, I can
Monica
show.
Bellucci.
Turtlepenis.com or what?
Now
You
she,
wanna show it,
that one
Jeff?
I could show. All right,
All right,
this
let's
is
see.
what is she the perfect 10 or something?
The only 10 in the
Is
known
that her?
universe.
Let me see her.
Wait, this is not the.
What?
This is
Not
not the result. I just pulled. This is a different set of results that I had just pulled up.
You're in DuckDuckGo.
But see, she doesn't. Yeah, that's what I use. I guess she's female. I know. How do you tell these days? But to me, there's enough slight ambiguity there. Look, I don't know. Is this a 10, guys? I don't know.
No.
I mean, that's a picture of her at 60 something.
Is that Belushi's daughter or something or what?
Oh no,
No.
it's Bellucci, not Belushi.
Oh, okay, I see.
Dude, can you show a video of a turtle penis?
I'm
Jeff?
not doing the turtle penis. No, I
He
have
could, but he's
standards. We
not
talked
going
about
to.
standards earlier. I have them, believe it or not.
It's animals, dude. It's not like humans.
Stop by in about 8 hours. I'm more than willing to show turtle penis on my page. I have no qualms whatsoever.
So you will?
I do not give a fuck.
Mainly because I don't know what I'm getting into it. I don't want to be caught by surprise. So.
Dude, you have to see these turtle
I'm not-
penises.
I'm
And
not-
I can only find like there's
I'm
only
not
there's
doing
only like
penises
videos. I'm trying to put a link. All right, I'll just put a link to it in the back. I want you to see this thing, man. It is freaking insane. It's insane. Oh,
Took you long enough to find.
Dude, it's like he's busting a nut. He's horny underneath his car, and he's oh my god, bro. Can I put it in the chat? Do you mind if I put it in the chat?
Yeah, you could throw it in the comments.
Okay, because I am
I just don't want to play it on stream.
here we go, bro. Oh, it failed to post. Oh, it didn't
Looks like
post.
he's
difficult
changing
medicine
oil.
for some reason, bro.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's so hard to see. That's the whole video? I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Dude, that thing is a penis down there, bro.
You could hardly see anything.
Bro, it's like the mushroom tip king, dude.
Okay.
It looks like a
it's
huge
interesting
woodier
to look
mushroom
at.
on
Isn't
steroids.
nature
Dude,
marvelous?
he got horny underneath that car and he busted a turtle nut, bro.
Oh my god. This is not what I needed to be looking at right now.
Me
Dude, look at
neither.
that thing.
Denizen came up, and I thought we were about to get into some good territory.
Hey, I thought this was going to be a respectful conversation. You see Denny online, and you're like, "Yep, there's a hot panel."
I mean, what's wrong with talking about turtles' reproductive rights? I mean, come
Nothing.
on, turtle lives matter, right?
I mean, damn right, all the way down, all the way down.
dude, these things are like. Let me find them. Oh my god, here's one.
Hey, Fatty, did that Pride happen yet? Where you are?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, last weekend I fucking actually missed it. I had a fucking really, really fucked up weekend.
Oh,
Really fucked up weekend.
did it go off without incident?
Yeah, it went good. We had a lot of good security down there. Had a good, I don't know, it's probably 3,000 people on.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. I got down there for a little bit Saturday afternoon. I had a Thursday night, I went and did a well check on a buddy that hadn't been heard from for a few days, and he wasn't well. Matter of fact, he wasn't alive. So
That happened this weekend?
yeah, Thursday night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was fucked up. I actually had a really strange conversation with our friend Jack.
Our friend, like all of that Jack.
Yeah. Fucking weird, dude. I don't even know what to fucking say about or to do. I mean, I'll just leave it at that. He's a fucking great guy.
What are you guys talking about?
Mr. Talcott.
Why is everyone so fascinated with this guy? I think he's cool.
I don't know, man.
Did it
What am I
not go
missing?
well?
180 days. 180 days to the day, right? And
What are you talking about?
wanted to set up, and he's real close to me, right? So trying to set up a lunch and just trying to, and I mean, I don't need to say anything. Fucking weird motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't even know what, like, if I had the chance right now to put myself in front of the UN or in front of the Congress or in front of the Senate, do you think they'd even fucking listen to me?
No.
No.
No, but you'd be on C-SPAN, so like you'd be broadcasted to the homes of
I don't know.
nerds everywhere.
I mean, I'm all for ending wars. I'm all for peace. I'm all for free love and no judgment. But there's one
Do
thing
you
I'll
think
tell you.
they'd listen to you over Talcott or Talcott over
I don't
you?
think they'd listen to anybody. I don't think there's no way to change this.
What if
shit.
you had a pair of antlers on?
Maybe if you had
Worth a try?
like
With the tray?
It's worked for me.
I just don't. I mean, there's only one way to fucking change things, and it's not by
I don't think there's ever only one way to do things.
evangelizing. Like,
I think we have creativity as humans.
yeah, and we have free choice and free will and all that, ethics and morals and all the fucking hot debate topics. But
Oh, well, yes, right, exactly. This I was
I watched
giving shout outs.
but
I know the people that watch them because I used to watch it.
I just don't. I can't see. I don't know, man. It's just fucking weird. But it was very strange how that conversation with our friend Jack turned immediately into a phone call that was right on the same path of what I was talking with Jack about self-deletion and some other things that
You were talking to Jack about yourself, like you had initiated. Were you reaching out to Jack on behalf of yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just as far as
wow.
my schedule has died down. My Labor Day expectations have been fulfilled. I really don't have to work for the rest of the year. Let's get together and have some lunch. Okay. And it just turned into a very odd conversation that's between him and I, but just turned into very odd.
But did you actually meet though? You had lunch?
No, we talked on the phone for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And I got nothing but respect for the guy. I can't fucking understand how some folks get so far into their own fucking delusions that they actually think that they can end fucking wars.
Yeah, I don't understand that part either.
I mean,
I think as long as you have humans and human nature, you're going to have wars.
There's a content creator, a member of the Panelverse that also lives in Spokane, who wasn't doing too well, who potentially needed some reaching out to, who'd been recently talking about self-deletion. So we got onto a topic and a discussion about that. And literally, fucking as soon as I hung up the phone, my good friend's ex-wife calls and says, "Hey, we haven't heard from homeboy, and would you mind running by and just doing a well check and seeing what's going on?" And yeah, he was on the couch, fucking blue and bloated.
The same guy y'all were talking about?
No,
Oh.
different guy, but just the same theme of things. So and it's like, anyway, so I'm supposed to be over at Mel's right now talking about intuition, right? And our gut feeling, right? And I just hopped on. My gut feeling said, 3 badass motherfuckers on a panel. Yeah, hop on that panel real quick. And I'm all down. I'm down for the fucking cause of men's mental health.
Are
Big
are
time.
you okay? Like this is this fresh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Last Thursday night,
Okay. Well,
I
how are
haven't
you
fucking
doing?
slept Thursday. I've been dealing with this phone calls and police reports and shit. And
Wow. Do you
but
have support where you are
oh yeah,
when you need it? Like, okay.
yeah. And if nothing else, I'm pretty resolute when it comes to death. I've not only as a minister I perform weddings, but I also I help coordinate and perform funerals and speak at funerals. And
Well,
I don't
IFI's
see.
having one this week.
Yeah, it was this weekend, basically Thursday night. By Saturday afternoon, it's fuck, man. It's been a fucking crazy fucking few days, but there's
Is
only
there going to
one
be
debt.
a service?
There's only one debt that we owe to life. And energy cannot be killed. We cannot cease to recognize energy. There's no way
That's a
to.
presumption, though.
It is, but it's still, as far as relativity and space time goes, it's still a. Well, it's not
Presumption.
A fact. It's a presumption. It is.
Yeah.
It's a presumption, but I think everybody's. It comes down to the Kevorkian stuff too. With dignity and death, and the self-deletion aspect of heaven and hell. And there's only one debt that we owe, and there's only today that we're promised. We're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised yesterday. We're only promised right now. And that's one message that I really hold dear, that I think Jack tries to purvey, is living in the here and now, right? That the more we try to focus on the future, the more anxiety we have, the more we hold on to the past, right? The more depression and anxiety we have, the more stress we have when we're in the present time holding that baggage, right?
For some reason, being in the present creeps me out more than any of the other states.
No shit.
There's just something about it I resist. Maybe it's the dissociation because I have to come back to my body.
I think it's our programming. I think it's our outlook that we've been taught to plan for the future and
No,
hold these.
I never learned that one.
But we're always, we're not completely. Well, I mean, yeah, we are completely programmed, and one way or another.
I'm not programmed. No, I ain't programmed.
I like to think
the decisions you make, you don't
are.
feel like they're your own.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I do know we're here for a reason, though. That reason is to fucking party, to have fun, and enjoy the fucking now, right? If not, what do we got? What do we got? If we can't enjoy the now, what can we enjoy? What can we hold on to if we can't hold on to the now?
All the other nows that we enjoyed.
And everybody else's now. And living vicariously through everybody else, and living vicariously through everybody's view of ourself, right? And this third person reality that media and the dogma and whatever it is, that the more we can live in that third person and look at ourselves through that cognitive lens of how we affect everyone around us and how our
that's
actions.
hard to do. I don't even want to do that.
No shit, right?
I don't, if I'm affecting people around me, they need to handle it because I'm not always aware of how I affect people, and I don't want the responsibility for having to be aware of that. And so if I'm affecting people,
right.
They should take care of it themselves.
Sure.
Go just take themselves away from me.
Yeah.
And that solves that problem.
Yeah, it does.
Because
in
people
a
will abuse that. If you're going to
way.
start looking out for how you affect other people, they're going to start weaponizing that.
Yeah. Or embracing it, you know,
Yeah, I
because
guess, or embracing it,
there's
but then
very
they can use
positive
it to
ways
manipulate you.
of you know, caring and loving without judgment, without regard. Resolve, you know, what is the resolve? What is the expectation? What is the real expectation that needs to be managed, either within ourselves or of others, of us, of our Lord, of our spirit, of our whatever, you know, what is the expectation?
That's a good question. I don't know.
What is, you know, it's the resolve. It's the drive within us. It's what keeps us wanting to wake up tomorrow, and keeps us not in the line of thinking about self-deletion. You know, but I understand when folks are in a spot, especially veterans that are, you know, dealing with some really weird shit from open burn pits, and dealing with cancer, and dealing with loss of limbs in life. And I tend not to buy into the dogma that self-deletion sends you straight to hell. Not only because I don't really buy into hell, but I really just don't buy into any of that shit.
I think it sends you to the same place it sends all of us.
Yeah.
Hey, freak, by the way.
Das Freak.
Well, I just want you to be okay, especially if that's something that you think about.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I really do.
So don't like reach out whenever you need to. I even have a support channel in the Discord. People can use it.
Yeah. That's, you know what, something else I want to talk to you about is kind of combining some things on some Discord stuff, and and getting more of a resource based channel for this stuff that folks can go to for you know, for whatever resources, you know, that, you know, men just we're not taught to deal with our feelings. Period. We're not taught. I mean, like right now,
our feelings are scary for a lot of people, even other men.
Hey, yeah, we're not taught.
I think we are kind of taught to deal with our feelings because we're not allowed to let anyone else help us. So I think men actually become a lot better at dealing with their feelings than women. Hey, Amanda. The freak's in the house.
I can see that as far as,
that,
you know,
could be
the suppression of feelings and so dealing with and acknowledging, definitely two different things there. And with the cognitive aspect, the cognitive self-awareness, like right now, 3 words, 3 feelings, right? I'm feeling kind of anxious, definitely. Feeling, you know, a little angry, definitely, from some things that have happened recently. Anger is one of my for sure's, you know. Feeling pretty content though, pretty enlightened, pretty open, pretty you know. But those words, you know, those vocab words are what we are, and when we don't even know what the words are, let alone what they mean. Fuck, man, it's hard to classify ourselves. It's hard to even look at ourselves. We can look at other people and say, oh, that guy's a this, that, or this, or this gal's a this, that, or that. But, you know, when we can really look at ourselves and say, you know, this is how I'm feeling right now. Like
if you can even identify it. I only know what I'm feeling when it reaches a certain threshold and breaks forth as anger or sorrow or sometimes joy or whatever, but
definitely fearful.
It goes from 0 to whatever the feeling is instantly because I'm so numb underneath it all, unless it gets to a certain intensity.
That's what becomes a trigger point for most folks is the, you know, the not understanding of the vocab word, let alone what the brain chemicals and the body chemicals are doing to us. And then we end up in this reactionary state of reaction synergized.
not pro-action.
Right. And, taking that 3 seconds, taking that 5-10 seconds to not respond.
What was that quote from the Freak today? Let me see. Men of action, not reaction.
That's a tough one.
But I mean, we can't help react. That's why it's a reaction. It's not. We're not willing it.
No, but we're manifesting it.
And a lot of times when people talk about men dealing with emotions, they mean men managing their emotions so that other people can start to feel comfortable again. They don't really mean dealing with the actual root of the emotion.
Well, the cause, perhaps
Right.
not.
Yeah,
Right.
they just want the emotion to go away so they could continue along their
Right.
day.
That's why I think so-called alpha masculinity is actually toxic femininity.
Fucking A.
It's the female version of what men are and should be. Stoicism is bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, the Stoics didn't think so.
No, they didn't.
I think there's different. Like I've always been. I don't come from a culture where we suppress our feelings, so I've always just let my feelings be whatever they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in the adult world when you're in a culture that does kind of stigmatize emotion that you have to figure out what to do with them, and also there's like the really deep emotions that are so painful you can't let yourself feel them all at once, but they're still in there. They're like in the body, so you have to figure out what to do with those too.
Yeah.
Yo, you be chillin', hermano. I took a poll. Is Barney gay?
Is Barney
83% say Barney is gay.
83?
83%.
Well, out of how many votes?
6 votes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's like 4 out of 6.
that's to be expected.
Joe Biden is the peak of straight male masculinity.
Fucking freak.
Oh, okay. He's otherwise engaged.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what to do with emotions much other than to deal with them as they come up. Emotions to me are information. They're data. They're a form of intelligence. So once I figure out what the information in them are, they
Women
usually
have
take care of themselves on their own.
Women lack the ability to regulate their emotions. That's why they want men to have none. That way you can be their emotional anchor. No matter whether they're over here, over there, wherever, you're always at a calm base level.
Oh, so we're expected to manage ours.
And
No.
theirs.
So that they can, we can.
We're just expected to be hard and to not show and be the strength of.
Well, they want the
society.
sensitivity and vulnerability because they want
No, they
to feel
don't.
like there's less of a power differential, but they don't want the big scary
No, they don't.
emotions.
Gonna say
They want the power differential.
Well, they say they don't.
I know that's
they
another
react
thing.
against it. They do. They definitely react against it, but they don't disengage completely from it either.
They have no idea what they want. That's the
I
other
think
thing about
everybody
women
should be an
too.
equal partner. I think everybody wants some sort of equality in the other when it comes to the personal one-on-one compared to the societal man-woman definition. Some people
you
just
think
want to
it's
be
different
against
when
the fucking wall, too, and taken advantage of and just fucking forced to be fucking loved. So
wait,
you never know.
what?
I don't know. You never know.
Would you just say what women? I didn't get who you were talking about.
Like how many guys do you think want to be picked up and fucked up against the wall, just fucking raw?
All of them.
How many women are capable of
I
doing
might
that?
know one or two. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like it's more prominent among women.
Well, no, but just
He
I
lost
mean,
me.
there
in
are
calculation.
guys that do
How
that are
many
into
women can hold a
femdom that
man up
do want to
against
be
the wall and
dominated by
fuck him?
women.
yeah,
Is that what you're asking?
not just physically, but mentally.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Some of them are on these panels.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, you know, I'm just here.
I am of the theory that we all as humans, we either have daddy issues or mommy issues fundamentally, like from our
True.
early days, or sometimes both. And
Look,
people are
I was
playing out their daddy
1 month
issues or
old.
their
I still
mommy
have
issues
separation
one way or the
anxiety.
other.
Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. And you can read all you want into my astro signs, but like just being adopted as an infant, I'll have separation anxiety the rest of my life. That's I can understand it and deal with it in a way that
Because you're never sure where you came from or where you belong.
just as I think as a I don't know, that's a deep one. As an infant, right? I was given up a minute after I was born. I never got a hug from my real maternal mother, right? My birth mom, right? That's part of the deal. You don't want to,
I thought they were like supposed to put the baby on the mom and let the heartbeat synchronize. Is that just a myth, or is there something the baby and the mom
these
do at
days
that initial moment?
there is some of that these days. Late 70s, not so much. It was pretty much, especially with the Catholic Church and the center that I was adopted into. That as soon as the cord was cut, that I
They
was
snatched the baby.
basically yeah.
And so you were by the time you became conscious and able to remember things, you were already adopted into a family.
I used to tell my parents that I remembered being born.
Do you?
Not anymore.
I've heard other people say that.
But I used to draw pictures of ladies and stuff that turns out not to be my mother. I've met my birth mom. I've got a really amazing relationship with my maternal mother. But the
I'll be right
pictures I
back.
draw look more like the nurses that were taking care of me.
There's also attachment theory. I was looking into that the other day.
Yeah.
And that's interesting too. How we
Yeah, Catholic Church. So my mom was a Mormon. She was in eastern Montana, and 16 years old, got pregnant by a kind of mid 20-year-old guy that just got back from Vietnam. And
you talking about your real mom?
yeah,
Oh,
and
so
she
you
was
know that
shunned.
much about her.
She was shunned from the Mormon community, and
Oh.
basically, was kicked out of her community, kicked out of her home as a 16-year-old girl, and left for homeless. Like, get the fuck out of here, straight up. Shunned by the Mormons. Ended up in
Oh, I
Boise.
hear that the Mormons do that.
Yeah,
The
where she gave
shunning.
to the Catholic diocese, and the Catholic diocese had the Pacific Northwest Adoption Center, basically in Boise.
So she wasn't Catholic, but that was the people willing to take you.
Yep. So at 1 month old, I was adopted through the Catholic Church to my folks, to my parents, and they had trouble conceiving and whatever else. And then what happens a lot in that situation is the love, the compassion, parenting comes into effect, and they ended up conceiving and having my little brother. And he's my little brother. We're not genetic, but he's my brother. But I've got other half brothers. I got another half brother who looks real fucking similar to me, plus about 50 pounds. Same bald head, but yeah, up until I was like about 3, up until I was about 5, I guess, from what I don't remember, but in general, used to tell stories and draw pictures and stuff, some of which I think was just blown off, because of my folks' Catholic viewpoint.
Yeah, they don't like all that artsy fartsy stuff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely. But my cousins remember specifically. My one cousin that used to babysit me, like, remembers a lot of the shit that I used to tell her, pictures that I used to draw and shit like that. So think there's something to the, the subconscious and the imprint of life that goes into our left brain that becomes our external right hand, right? But who knows? I don't think we're here to know. I don't think we're supposed to know. I don't think there's one
I don't
God
think
on
we
earth
ever know
of all
fully,
4,500
completely.
gods worshipped today. Out of the 20,000 gods ever worshipped, that tells us we're here to know anything. All we're here to do is to create plastic and have fun and be nice to each other.
Well, I'm falling a little short of the creating plastic part, but I am having a good
Carlinism.
time.
What's
Laissez les
Carlin?
bon temps rouler.
Les on.
The good times roll, baby.
There's a little bit of shrimp creole. Yep, such is life. Well, I'm glad I got in for the recruitment meeting.
Yeah, what's going on at Mel's? She's been doing some awesome streams lately.
Yeah, we're doing was it tonight? Intuition and what is your gut feeling? That's why I missed you guys.
Are you
I was
going
supposed to be
tonight?
here Thursday night. Yeah, that was a good panel you were on Thursday night with the men's
Yeah,
health.
it just got weird with the I really got to watch the ratio of female energy I'm around.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when I'm going to put Mel's link. She's hang on, let me find the exact panel.
Yeah, there's
what
a
is
couple
gut instinct?
A couple of them that kind of get I don't know, not just the gals. I can't say it this way, but there's a lot of one-upmanship and a lot of a lot of whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, plastic, single-use plastic. Pretty much as far as George Carlin's concerned, and I agree with him. We were sent here by our future selves into the past, which we are living in now, the present, to harvest oil and create plastic, because in the future, we ourselves will need plastic and be here later in the future to harvest it. So we are our own virus or
so
catalyst.
Everything's going as planned then.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing to worry about. Y'all can relax. Just enjoy the ride. We're just here harvesting plastic and what else?
Just creating plastic and being good.
And oil.
So just
dinosaur, all the dinosaurs. Using them up.
Yeah. Lesbian dinosaurs.
The 5-legged ones.
Lickalotopus.
The cycle of life. Somebody will be using us up in a few millennia.
That's what our graveyards are for, right? Future oil deposits.
Bro, I don't know, man. I mean, Lickalotopus, I'm on board with that. Some of the other shit sounds a bit kooky, but hey, whatever works.
Fucking A, right.
How do you know when a pterodactyl is urinating?
Are we going to be seeing pterodactyl penises now? Is it where this is leading?
Hopefully.
What is a do they know what a pterodactyl penis is? It's like, I'm curious now.
They don't.
But they can like reconstruct based on
your bones.
They can theorize from
bone.
The penis doesn't have a bone. How do you know when a pterodactyl is
urinating? I googled it and I got a bunch of porn. Wow, how do I?
How do we know when a pterodactyl is urinating?
Cartoon. Why is all the porn anime now? It's not even real humans.
Because you got to pay humans. Just AI that shit.
Plastic's no good once it's been used.
Single use.
The whole point of plastic is that it's clean.
Single use plastics.
It's sterile.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make any sense that they would have us use up all the petroleum and use up all the plastic, and then they would take our discarded shitty plastic that we left in the ground.
I don't know.
Yeah, how does our plastic of today get to them in the first place?
Well, they'll be here later to harvest it. We don't have to worry about that.
Is it still going to be here? They're going to get it out of the oceans and everything? Yeah. Peel all the dead birds off of it?
I'm thinking we're supposed to dump it in though, so they can just harvest it out of the plastic island.
I was
Crash
good. I wanted a plastic island at one time.
We've gone full retard.
But humans
good.
have always been full retard. That's how we grow and progress. Through all of our bumbling and mistakes and retardedness.
Yeah.
Jeff, how do you know when a pterodactyl is peeing?
How when a pterodactyl's who?
Is urinating? Denison, this one's
Is
for
this
you.
a
I think
joke?
you'll actually like this.
Like we don't. They don't urinate. There's no pterodactyls around. Or are you back in time too?
It's not the right
I don't know, dude. I
Barney's
give up. I give up. My little half
Barney has
retarded brain
officially had enough
can't
of your
crack
shit.
this one.
one.
Please turn off your microphone and contemplate your shit.
You don't know. You don't know when a pterodactyl is peeing because the pee is silent.
Fucking what?
I got that one. That was a brainy one. Good job, bro.
Killing me.
That is bringing that logic.
It's a good one, man. That's good, and it's family friendly.
Was that one of yours?
Or maybe
That
not.
could not have been.
I need
Someone
to
had to
drink.
have thought of that before.
There's no way I could come up with a joke that
Yeah.
epic. Like, there's
That's
no
good.
way.
Though.
Yeah.
With
That's
that-
maybe the best joke ever.
I will bid you gentlemen adieu.
You going over to Mel's?
Yeah.
Okay. I might go watch. Chat in the
Get you
comments.
guys or something, but yeah, let's,
All right,
let's
fatty.
keep talking about this men's mental health stuff. I'm down for all that cause. For
Yeah. Hit me up on Discord and let me know you're interested because that's where I'm getting the names from, and then I'll put you on the list.
for sure. Right on, gentlemen.
Peace.
Fatty.
See you, bro.
Hey,
Say
good-
hi to your mom
good to
for
see
me.
you. Tell your mama to asked how she doing. Well, where y'all at, guys? Y'all want to wind down? I might go take a look at Mel's. Either or. What time is it over there? Man, it's like 3 a.m. where you are.
Yeah. I should be in bed.
This is what you
but
did all night. Where's your girl?
I'm not there.
Oh, okay. She's probably watching.
I doubt it.
Oh, she seemed pretty invested in this. In your.
Well, she likes what I like, so she watches with me. We'll watch your show sometimes. Probably
Like y'all
should
watch
send
yourself on YouTube together. You'll cuddle up on the couch and put you on.
sometimes, yeah.
Like, what is that? That's not Netflix and chill. That's what narcissism and chill or something.
Well, I had to
It's- self-absorption and chill.
I mean, when you're making a show, you want to watch it, right? Think about it.
Yeah, but I don't know if like on a date you want to watch it.
Well, it's not
But
like
maybe
I
so
don't,
if she's into you.
I mean, I don't.
Some people can't get enough of their man.
Oh, we're getting more
Like
votes.
to be spending time with your man while you're watching your man. That's like getting double the man. She might want that. Be into that. There's that double penis.
Yeah, see, dude, if I was
Got one after
diphalic,
all.
dude, then I could really give her the pleasure she needs and deserves.
If
Yeah,
you had a
two penises.
bifurcated penis,
I don't want a bifurcated penis, bro. I just want 2 penises. Like, dude, I don't want like this. I don't want to be a total freak, just half freak. You know what I mean?
right? Oh yeah, yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
think
I-
2 penises is gonna do?
Right.
Bro, I mean, dude,
Like, could you handle that? Like that double orgasm from 2 different locations?
dude, it
Hell
sounds
yeah.
great. It sounds
okay.
great.
Are you
Sounds
kidding me?
great. Like a double.
I don't know. Maybe
I do that
the
shit with
solipsism,
only
that
one
seems
penis. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, double mint pleasure, bro. Jeff, have you seen the chick with 2 heads? You want to talk about that?
Not really, but I know about the sheep
No. There's a
or
one. There's
the
a
cow or something.
no.
There's
No.
a snake with 2 heads too.
Yeah, I want to be able to aim my penis like Freak says.
I mean, I can move. We can move our penises, bro. Like, you just like,
Voluntary.
yeah, we can move them.
Like
No.
without just willing it, not maneuvering it through something.
Just
or
like you
against
pucker
something.
your
Just
pucker your
free,
taint.
free motion.
all that does is make it flap up and down.
Well, it's still movement. Last time I checked.
No, not of the penis itself.
Yes, it
It's
is.
just of the sphincter. This fucking
Penis-
guy.
The penis moves, dude. I mean, it moves. And what do you want it to have? Like, a jointed penis where like
That's what
But it
he's
doesn't
saying.
move on its own. It moves indirectly. For like if you're shaking
Like
your
a
hips,
snake?
you could wiggle it around. But
Like a
you
snake?
can't just isolate the penis itself.
Well, you can
and have
flap
it-
the penis by squeezing the sphincter.
Well, let me check.
Yeah.
The pubococcygeal muscle. You can also use it to orgasm without ejaculation, but I wouldn't recommend doing that.
What?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, that's where you press. Yeah, I know. I used to do that growing up. And
What are you talking about?
I had
Yeah,
to
that
stop
way you
it.
can kind of, get off in a chick, but nothing comes out, and you don't have babies.
Well, I used to do it so I didn't have to go grab some tissue. So it was just
Yeah, it's just way more convenient.
But you do pay a price after a while.
Yeah, I
Bro,
think
what do
it's bad for you.
What are you talking about? I never heard of this.
I mean, I
There's
explained
a
it.
muscle you can press on when you're orgasming that it stops the ejaculation. So nothing you feel the orgasm, but nothing actually comes out.
Correct.
That sounds horrible, bro. I want to bust
It-
a freaking. I want to shoot some ropes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there may be situations sometimes
I
where
want to
you
be like
don't
Spider-Man
to-
out here.
So this is a technique.
Nah, bro. I want to be like Spider-Man. I want to throw that web.
That's what
With
tool
great
that
power
you
comes
want.
great responsibility, though, Barney.
bro. Yeah, let me not get too in depth here, but dude, hey, you haven't seen the twins that they have one body
Oh,
and two heads?
don't fall for this,
Jeff?
Jeff.
It's true.
Shooting dust.
I don't know what you're talking about in that shit. It just
shit.
sounds horrible. Can we talk about the two-headed twin, Jeff? It's like it's a serious conversation we need.
Correct
to have.
answer is no.
It's like Brittany and Amber or something. What are their names?
What do you want to say about her?
I just want to talk about.
Is she?
He
a
wants to
whore?
bang
Is she
them.
dating some man that's cheating on? Like, what's your beef with the two-headed twin?
I don't have beef.
Oh.
He wants to
Well, you
slide
seem
some
like-
beef
every time
inside
you
of
want
her.
to talk to some, you start to uncork about some issue that turns out to be a personal issue eventually. But
I'm telling you what
so I'm
it
just
is.
trying to feel out if this is going to be one of those.
He
Bro,
wants
what
to
if-
bang the
You're
two-headed
you're
twins.
like gearing up for something.
What are their names, man? What are their names?
I
Their
told
names?
you the climax already, Jeff.
Brittany and Abby Hensel. That's what their name. Brittany and Abby. Bro, have you seen them or not? Jeff.
Just say yes.
I probably have somewhere at some point.
They got married.
Were they in Guinness records? I used to read the Guinness book growing up.
Dude, they got
pictures of all
married.
kind of things.
They got married, bro.
Tallest man, the shortest woman.
Bro, they got married, man. We should. We
The
should see
twins
this. Yes, man.
married to
Stop it.
themselves. Wait, are they identical? Are they identical, or is it?
Yes, they're identical, dude. They're conjoined freaking twins. They have two heads and one body. One
See, about
vagina.
Siamese twins. Why do you just say that?
Because it's not really, you know. the
They did a
proper term.
documentary. I know what you're talking about. Didn't they
It's
do a
not the correct
documentary?
nomenclature, dude.
Yeah, I'm a
Two-
medical
Two-headed
professional,
twin
bro.
sounds more dramatic for content.
It's pretty freaking dramatic, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Just for
You're out of your
mental
element,
health
Donnie.
reasons alone. I could not be conjoined to another human my whole life.
Well, they don't have a choice.
I
That's
know,
not
but I admire their coping abilities.
me too.
Of course, it was it was normal for them, so they never had the experience of solitude, so they don't even know what they're missing.
So when they masturbate, is it like incest?
Who you asking?
Bruh.
You.
Why? Why don't you go ask somebody who would know?
What?
Are
the
there like
fuck?
Siamese twin Reddit forums you could go ask that question to?
Bro, apparently they've been talking about having sex because they're married. It's so hot.
It's not. It's disgusting.
Can you bring up a Can you bring up a picture of him, Jeff?
No, don't do it, Jeff.
I will see him.
Can you bring it up?
That combined with the two penis thing from earlier, I don't need both of those images.
Dude. Dude.
Do they share a vagina?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah.
Where does the orgasm go? Does it go to both?
Bro,
their
let's
brains?
talk about it, man.
Or is only one getting the orgasm, the other one has to sit there the whole time?
Dude, apparently
Frustration.
the dude only married one of them though. So it's like, bro, but you know they're both giving head at the same time, bro. And if they both use their hands to masturbate, like, could you imagine being a conjoined twin and you're like, I'm horny, I'm not. Like, do they both feel horny at the same time? What if one wants to masturbate and the other one doesn't? Like, bro, I really want to know this.
But how would, if they share a vagina, how would it be that one does and one doesn't? Wouldn't they be getting the same impulse?
But it's like horny is in the head too, especially in a woman. Do you know what I mean?
So the body would be feeling it, but one brain might be overriding it, the other might be succumbing to it.
No,
Is
but
that
the
SA?
desire to begin masturbating. You know, like,
It's
that
it's
AA?
hurting my head just thinking about
could
it.
you imagine if you wake up and your twins like friggin' or pussy, and you're like, bro, I'm trying to sleep. Do you have to touch my pussy? Do you know what I mean? Like, bro,
I still feel like the answers are out there. There's got to be
The answers are out there
YouTubers, forums that
to
talk,
boldly
things
go.
for this that you could hear from actual
The
Chinese
final
people.
frontier.
but bro, he just got
Oh,
married, and he looks.
There'll be another frontier. After
The
this.
husband looks so happy, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, they actually show up.
Yes, he's getting married. He danced with them. They got a wedding dress. It's awesome. It's awesome. Talk about a throuple, bro. Pull up a pic, man. Come on, this is good content.
You could. I'll let you save it for your show. You like that kind of stuff. You can make a thumbnail of it. We're going for something a little different on this channel.
Isn't that fascinating?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to be like.
I mean, it's interesting to think about as a thought.
It's so
exercise.
interesting,
Like if
you
I
know?
was tripping or something, it would be a cool little rabbit hole to get lost in. But
I mean, if I was tripping on acid, that's the last thing I want to think about.
Killing my buzz and you're hurting my
you don't know
penis
what you would think about. That could be the whole theme of the trip. You don't know what's going to come up from your psyche.
Well, good thing for me, I don't do drugs, so I'm fine. I don't have to worry about having bad trips. But I do certainly
Just
wish
giving them.
this happily married couple. I mean, dude looks so freaking happy. It's awesome. So good for him. Good for them. I think it's great. I got another thing I want to talk about.
What if the other one gets married too? See that, Tiff?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
she still open? Is she considered single?
That a girl, Tiff.
One of them is single and one of them's married.
They gotta share the same vajayjay.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, bro.
I'm saving myself for you. Ignore this other person next to me. That's his.
Hey,
mean,
bro, stop crowding my side of the pussy.
I'm probably masochistic for doing this, and it is getting late. But what is this other thing you want to talk about?
You're just gonna make fun of me and call me gay.
Probably,
so
but
I'm
that's
just gonna
part of the
pass.
risk you take.
We got more votes, and you're only 67% gay now.
Sweet.
Oh, the poll. You left the poll up, so your gayness could change. This is your chance to.
All right. Okay. There's no easy way of saying this. It's not. It's just going to sound crazy. But I saw this documentary a long time ago. I don't know what it was. Of course, it was about gay, and there was these gay twins, identical gay twins, right? Like, what are the fucking odds that they're both gay? And I'm thinking to myself, these motherfuckers are having incest. I mean, what do you think? Yes or no, Jeff? And then
I wouldn't assume that. Like, you'd have to be attracted to your own self first. Were they attractive?
They were good
It would be
looking.
weird sleeping with
gays.
yourself. You'd have to. That would be very narcissistic to me.
And then another thing, like I thought about it, I was like, for some reason, I guess since they can't make babies, like it's just not as bad. You know what I'm saying?
Like lower risk, lower consequences. Other
Yeah.
than HIV, which was the big thing back then.
I think all gay twins have sex, man. I do. Like dudes.
No, I don't know.
I do. why
you would come to that conclusion.
I do. I think that because them twins, them identical twins, they're like, they're like it's like they're one. They're identical.
But also familiarity breeds discontent. Like they could be so familiar with each other that the attraction is long gone by the time you get to that stage.
Every time he says this shit, I'm like, you're not crazy, Barn. I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. And then he gets to the point he wants to make, and I'm like, this crazy motherfucker. What the fuck is he talking about?
Dude, you gotta see this. It's an old documentary. It's like stuck with me. No, but listen, I watched this movie. It's I'm getting into this that movie Easy Rider, right? It's like it's like a whole genre.
Dennis Hopper and
Yeah.
the guy.
It's
Henry
a whole
Fonda?
genre. Yeah, it's a whole genre of movies. And I've delved down like the weird road of the biker movies from the early 70s, late 60s.
Oh yeah, the one you told us about, Barry the Angel or something.
Bury Me an Angel, bro. Freaking crazy surprise ending, dude. I dare you to watch it. So
I'm
I
pulling
don't
up
know.
the trailer.
Are you gonna watch it? Oh yeah, bring up the trailer.
Well, I'm not playing the trailer, but
Why not? It's from
Because of the
1970.
copyright.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna
but it's for
copyright a
discussion
trailer.
and news
Copyright
purposes.
They're not gonna copyright a trailer, bro.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
the
God.
Rush.
I watched about 3 seconds. The acting is it's some of the worst acting I've ever seen in my life. I'm not kidding.
But bro,
It's worse than the worst B trauma movie you could think of.
Oh, you know about trauma movies? Bro, I'm impressed. Roger Corman funded half of this.
Oh
FYI.
my God, this is a Mystery Science movie if I ever saw one.
It's pretty.
That would make a great stream.
Oh
What?
fuck, this is.
Mystery
I
Science
might
Theater
actually
on
watch
Rumble.
it just for the camp value.
Yes,
Just
it's
take some
campy,
really
bro.
bad movies and we digitally sit in the audience and make fun of it for 2.5 hours.
We do that on Discord all the time.
Dude, show the poster.
I'm not showing. But
Dude,
this
show
pissed me
the-
off. Like they made money making a movie that bad. They got salaries and budgets, and somebody got paid for that crap. I feel like all of us here are doing at least better than that movie, and it should count for something.
That movie wouldn't work today, though. And are you sure it wasn't just money
It didn't
laundering?
work then.
Dude, put the poster up. The poster is so epic. The poster alone
I'll show the poster. I could do
makes
that.
it worth watching. This is an epic poster, man. This is like must-see poster.
Why is my
Actually,
audience
there's
so
several
far
posters. Pull up the one you want me to show.
The one, bro. It's like orange.
Well, just
with earth.
there's many ones, and I don't have an eye for this, so just show me which boobs you want me to show.
Dude, I mean, do I really have to is this gonna work for you?
There's
How's that?
one where her butt's showing. There's one where she's
Yes,
facing
the
forward
butt
in her
one. Yes,
Daisy
the butt.
Dukes.
The butt.
All right.
But it's an artist rendition, yes?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's
not
it's
an
not
actual
a
photo,
picture.
that's for sure.
Okay, yes. So that's artist rendition, my dude.
This?
Yes, bro. I mean, who does not want to see that movie? Bro.
She
I don't know
took
if I
on
wanna see the
whole
movie.
gang. A howling hellcat humping a hot steel hog on a roaring rap. Yes, this does seem like a midlife bro movie. What is this? I mentioned this flaming. What do they do with the flames? And her hair is kind of
Bro, you
turned.
gotta see
He's
it.
riding motorcycle with a top hat.
Bro.
What
Gotta watch.
is
That's
she in a
Rob Zombie.
steampunk conviction?
Bro, look at the poster, man. Is that the best poster ever or what?
got a
for
great
back then.
It's not the
ass.
best poster ever, but
Yeah,
once
because-
again, like on acid, this would fascinate me for hours. But
Dude, like big butts weren't even famous back then. And
They don't make women like that anymore, in my opinion.
The BBLs.
and then I saw the one before that they made. It's epic, bro. Epic, crazy movies, man. They're like so bad, they're awesome. What else?
Oh,
I'm
you
thinking-
did before.
Thinking of Zoo Balls is Joey Villages, aka the Californian.
I don't think I
No
know.
idea what the hell you're talking about. Are you ever gonna watch my movie, Gen X?
I keep forgetting. You have to remind me. I could watch it tomorrow. I'm not watching the whole thing, but I want to see at least your acting scenes.
Maybe I
Or
should.
I was gonna do it to see what I was working with, to see our potential, but I feel like I have an idea of that now without even watching the movie. But I will at least watch your acting scene. Is that the one where they chain you up?
Yep.
The BDSM sex scene.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel competent to evaluate the acting.
It's pretty bad, honestly. I have better roles. Did I tell you I'm gonna be accepted into a new role? Did I tell you about this?
You did that. What was it? Some horror movie?
Black Slasher 2.
Yeah, that one.
So get ready for it. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win an Oscar.
We can help promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can come on the stream. We could do a pre-launch.
What happened to Dennison?
His cam.
Is that OBS?
Is that Dennis?
No,
Who is
Dennison
that?
is
That's
some
I don't
famous
recognize
person.
him.
Is that the guy from Full Metal Jacket?
It
I
is.
don't know.
Oh, it's Gomer Pyle. Also famously from Law and Order or something.
Yep.
Only steers and queers come from Texas, and you don't have any horns.
Your parents have any children that lived?
Jeff is like, what are these guys saying?
No, I recognize that. I just don't remember what movie it came from.
Full Metal
This one
Jacket.
came from Harlem Nights. Except it was the pussy, not the arse. But it's probably British. European.
Yeah, I think that's Joey Villages.
So I don't know him.
I tried out for a few acting parts and I totally bombed and made a fool of myself. Is that funny? Kind of. Is that good
I don't know
content?
what they were looking for.
I did a monologue. I did Denzel Washington in the movie where he was like the drug dealer in Harlem, whatever that was. I forget what it was called.
Can we have a sample?
I feel kind of embarrassed because I'm such a shit actor. I mean, you could just play my acting.
If you're gonna
you want.
act, you can't be all self-conscious. You have to commit and give us the role.
Yeah, but it's like late. I'm in an apartment, you know.
Okay, why did you bring it up?
I mean, I don't know. It's like I'm scared of the silence, bro. And I just wanted American Gangster. There it is. Thank you, Salty Nuts.
That's
was made
Joey
by the-
Villages too.
What is that?
American Gangster.
Salty Nuts.
Oh,
I
so
don't
who is this Joey Villager? Joey, come up. Who are you?
Yeah, come on the panel, Joey.
I don't
Hold
know.
on,
who
wait.
this guy
Did you
is.
subscribe
Is
to-
he
The link-
panel worthy? I don't know. him.
Yeah, he's panel worthy. The link to the stream is pinned at the top of my chat. Get your ass in here, no excuses. Come on.
But before you do that, sub to Midlife Pro Logic. I mean, come on. Let's
And sub to me too, and tell your
let's
friends
get
about
the
all of us.
let's get my numbers up here. I'm not.
That's what I should start doing. People can't come on the panel till they tell 10 people to come and subscribe.
Interesting.
Anyone who's
That's
not
too
sub is 100% gay.
controlling for me. I don't want to have to manipulate my growth.
I'll manipulate them, but if I manipulate people, they just won't show up. I don't have the power yet. You know what I mean?
All my people better be sub to midlife bro logic anyway.
Yes, I mean, I lost a sub today.
Angel's here.
Angel?
Oh, hey, Angel. We watched a little bit of your stream earlier. I meant to go on, but I got caught on Wi-Fi's. What's up?
Hey,
Hey. What's going
Angel,
on?
would you date that twin that has two heads if she wasn't married?
if that is actually a thing, it reminds me of the dragons with the twin head from Dragon Tales. I think Zach and that sister of the twin-headed dragon. If I were to actually see like a twin-headed person in real life, it would give those slash vibes.
Dragon vibes?
Yeah, Dragon Tales. Remember the twin-headed dragon, Zach and Wheezy?
No, I'm 48 years old, so I don't know what that is. But
Well, I guess because where I was growing up is what I had watched. Because when it came out in 1999, I was still a kid at the time.
yeah, I'm old. But there's twins out there.
Uh,
And I guess you never heard of them, so I guess I'll give up on that segment. But
There's Joey Villages again. Now he's taunting
my
me.
God, what kind
He's
of
on 3
person has
accounts
that
and he
many
refuses
That's
to come
way
up.
Too much of life, like no life.
what?
And he's being a punk too. He won't come up on the panel.
To have that many accounts, that's just
My tablet broke and gathered all my old phones is why all the channels. You know, he is that retarded that is actually possible.
how has everyone's Monday been for the most part, even though it is officially Tuesday now?
it's been
It was okay.
pretty active today.
I slept the whole day, I think. I can't remember.
Quick question: Is that actually you, Denzen, or is that like the picture cover for your StreamYard?
That's me and Barney's video there.
I've just never seen you like the. I don't think for as long as I've like seen you on panels, I've never seen you on camera before.
Very few have.
I don't even want to at this point. I prefer like
The mystery.
yeah, because
I have like a really old online friend that says the same thing.
I don't want to be let down. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
No offense.
She's like, whatever I have in my mind, I'll just be disappointed. It's better to keep it a mystery.
Totally. What am I trying to do?
And those who have seen me probably are disappointed.
I always have an image built up from somebody's voice, like with iFi and you and all the people that never cam. I have my
Well, the
little
joke
image
is
of
that
you.
I look like D'Onofrio. That's why I use it
Look
as an
like who?
avatar. D'Onofrio.
Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh, that's who that is.
Mhm. Yeah.
I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, they used to call me Private Pile in the IT department of the finance company that I worked at.
Oh, because you look like him.
So you kind of were like a secret agent man with where you worked at then.
Always.
It's a good song.
Secret agent man.
She's
So, Angel, how'd your stream go tonight?
I didn't do no stream tonight. I was on CT's stream before John Galt started the stream.
Oh, I thought you did something tonight. I saw earlier.
Oh no, you may have seen me somewhere else, but I didn't do anything tonight.
I thought we streamed it. Are you sure?
Um,
Maybe that was
yeah,
yesterday.
I'm sure.
Okay, maybe I'm off.
You want to know something? Last night, on another channel I was on, he kept on posting his channel URL link, and when we tried to get his attention, saying that ain't the StreamYard link, that's your channel URL, and it took about like 3 or 4 tries to get his attention because he was like talking and not really paying attention to the chat at first. And when we did, and he laughed at the fact that he mistakenly posted his URL instead of the StreamYard link. Everyone in the chat got a good laugh, but he called himself a moron. Don't hate yourself for confusion, like how you thought that I had did a stream tonight, and like that dude thought he was posting the StreamYard link the few times he was doing when it was his URL. Don't hurt yourself for something as simple as thought of something.
It was, you know what? Vic's the one that told me about it, and he was on it. I remember watching it now. So I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but it was one of those 2 days, and it was you and Vic and some other person, and I was streaming at the time, so we streamed a little bit of it on this stream because I couldn't make it on there. And so it did happen. I just don't remember. It seemed like it was today, but maybe it was yesterday. Was Vic on recently?
What's his channel name?
Well, this was on your channel. Or maybe it was Vic that was streaming and you were on Vic's. I don't know. Let me check. I have it somewhere.
I think I was on Vix at one point, but I didn't restream his stream onto mine.
I don't know. I'll find it. But yeah, anyway, that's you were associated with the stream recently.
I love you, Jeff. You're a great person.
Well, don't. I try to be, but manage your expectations. So what's up, guys? Any last minute thoughts? I think I should wind it down soon. It's getting late here.
Are you gonna be ending it here in a bit?
Probably. Mel's doing a panel on intuition. I might go watch that for a second.
No, bro. Hold on. Don't you wanna
Don't you wanna?
Don't you wanna I guess not. You don't have Instagram, Jeff?
Mm-mm. No, especially since Facebook took it over.
So the Thor movie is worth a watch, or Ragnarok?
I'm trying to
I don't really like superhero movies.
Yeah, me neither. But Tuesday movies are $7, so maybe.
The new Batman was decent though.
That Godzilla I'm into. Godzilla -1. That was
Oh, I
awesome.
heard that was good.
I liked Chronicles.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's the only superhero movie I really like.
I believe the last superhero movie I had actually seen was
Queen.
Spider-Man Far From Home from 2021.
Don't look at me.
Extraction is worth a
That's what I
watch.
saw.
He saves a child.
Doctor Strange. I think I saw that.
How I Learned to Love the Bomb.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, are you talking about Doctor Strangelove?
Yeah.
Bro, that's epic movie. And apparently that dude plays like most of the
Like 6
parts.
roles.
Like I didn't even know that. Like
Yeah.
someone had to tell me. Yeah, it's awesome. I love all that stuff. Good movie alert, everybody. It's called Scanners. It's from like 1980.
Oh yeah. About the is that
Yeah.
about the worms?
I've never heard of them.
It's
That
the
movie.
exploding heads one.
I was more so the Home Alone, Sandlot kind of genre of decade of movies.
Oh yeah, I remember that one too.
Well, truth be told, like 1980 is a little before my time. But dude, it's pretty awesome. Scanners
There-
1,
there's
Scanners 2. Great.
Never heard of that movie franchise, Scanners. I think there's been some like 80s franchises I've adapted over the years, like Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3. And of course, one of the more popular franchises of the 1980s was Back to the Future. But as far as outside of that, never heard of Scanners and may give it a shot.
Dude, it's awesome. You can find the full thing on YouTube right now.
Tell me
Lily
about
says,
that.
"Isn't there a bunch of scanners?"
There's a bunch, but the best dude is that Michael Ironside. He's like that ugly dude who's like he's always playing like a lot of times he plays a bad guy. He's in like
How many scanners are there?
I think there was like 176 scanners in the first one.
Man, I only
No,
Oh,
like
no,
I mean the
movies?
movies. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
like 3, like 4, like 7, or like 2.
I think there's like 7 maybe.
God damn.
I've seen 3
Holy
or 4.
moly.
The first 2 are good, like no doubt. Definitely worth your time.
That's just about as many Final Destination or Saw movies that there is.
almost as many James Bond movies.
Jeff, I think you should play my movie right now. Let's watch that.
Well, I did because of the copyright. I played in the Discord if people want to see.
It's not going to get copyright, dude.
Yeah, it has all that funky music on it. I don't know who owns the rights to it.
Okay, never mind. All right.
Plus, I'm trying to get my subscribers up.
Yeah, good point. You don't want to have shit content. Good idea. Okay, so all right. So the twins, Brittany and Abby. I think we're done talking about that. You're going to have some men's mental health conglomerate. What's the name of it, Jeff?
We don't know yet. We haven't met. We haven't even had our first meeting.
How many shows are you going to have? 7? One day for one.
We'll let you know.
Each day of the week. All right.
The Buffalo Lodge or something.
The Buffalo Lodge. What
Yeah,
about
was it
Pickle Barrel?
It's the water buffalo, the Order of the Water Buffalo.
Polar Bear Society.
No, that's racist.
That sounds cold.
That's the if you watch Blood In, Blood Out, the name of the white prison gang is Los Osos Polares.
Man, I thought I watched some weird movies.
which is white, white polar bears. So it has racial undertones. Denizen, sorry.
I think that makes it
What
more
does
big,
Uh,
especially if we have an autistic Native American in our group.
that's a good cover. Yeah, you get away with anything with that kind of diversity points.
Angel, how do you feel about being trans?
I would never do it, even if someone had offered $1 million or paid every thing for the rest of my life. I wouldn't
All
take
right, well, we'll
anything.
put a pin in that one.
Would you have an extra dick attached to you?
Oh no, one is already good enough. I don't need two
Oh,
goddamn
yeah.
penises.
That's a fresh
Yep.
new perspective on the subject.
How much money would it take for you to get B cup boob implants for 2 years?
None. I wouldn't do any type of stuff like that.
Denizen,
Oof, 2 million.
Jeff,
I'm not getting boob implants.
you,
Where would
you
I
name
put
your
them?
price.
There's hardly anything to already.
They're just
place
B
to put the
cups, bro. They're
boobs.
just B cups for 2 years only.
What's a B cup?
It's like
Nice handful.
Could I just grow some man boob? Like maybe. I don't know.
No, you have to get implants, B cups.
Why couldn't I just do man boobs? What's
B
the point
is
of
for
having man
best.
boobs if you have to get implants?
The best breast.
Because this is what this is like the thought experiment, Jeff. This
Oh,
is what
okay.
straight men do,
So-
right? I know you hang out with all these. It's like a would you rather. It's like how much.
I'm not incentivized by money. The money never works for me. There's no amount of money that's gonna
Money is
make me get boobs.
resources, Jeff. It's
But it
peace of
doesn't
mind.
work. I don't see money as too abstract, so my brain doesn't process.
I'm kind of like you in that
the
way,
same
but
way
there's
as
a
normal
certain
people do.
amount.
That's probably why I don't have.
But there's a certain amount that can be a tangible quality of life comparison.
Oh, I know. I'm definitely working on that, and I've had it before, but it's not something that my brain naturally prioritizes.
Tiffany, the surgery's paid for, and it's 2 years B cups, bro. You could have $1 trillion, Jeff, bro. You could have a yacht and live on it forever.
I don't want a
with
yacht.
servants.
That's a yacht to me sounds like work. It sounds like upkeep, respect. You have to put it in the marina. You have to do all this. I don't even like having a car and having to like change my oil and stuff. I can't imagine all the crap you have to do with a yacht.
You don't have to do anything because you have $1 trillion. They do it for you. This guy wants me to speak Spanish.
So I just like show up at the marina whenever I want to use it.
304 quiere escuchar mi español
I wouldn't
así,
want that.
señorito. ¿Te gusta mi español?
That's
Español
Joey
gringo.
Villages.
Besides, I can't stand the yacht club crowd.
Okay, you know what? You can live on a hot air fucking balloon for the
I
rest of
don't
your
want a
life.
yacht. I don't even want a balloon. I want an Earth ship.
You can have it. How much money to get B cups in your, implanted in your body for 2 years?
I could have that without the. I don't have to have boobs to get Earth ship. I can get that on my own.
Jeff, why?
Just stop. Don't even. Just stop.
I'm not getting. I thought I already answered. I'm not
This
getting the
is
boobs.
Jeff.
My answer was I'm not
Don't
getting
try
the
to
boobs.
unjeff, Jeff.
I'm just trying to
Okay.
expand and clarify for you.
You're just gonna cause all of us pain and suffering. And
By
Jeff
not
will
having
still,
boobs,
he will still remain
I'll be like
unjeff.
the one man. I'm already the one lone man. I feel like I'm the one lone man on these panels.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'll be the only man without boobs.
No,
y'all
you
getting
and
the
Angel.
boobs? Are you
Angel said,
getting the
"Fuck the
denizen?
money."
Angel,
Yeah,
you
for
getting the
2
boobs?
million. I said, "Hell yeah."
No, I'm not gonna sell
2
out.
years.
I guess I'll be the one.
I'll just stay
the
home for
last
2 years.
man.
Get the boobs taken out and use
Not
the
quite
2
with
million to
Nietzsche
buy a
headed
farm.
mind,
Angel, how
but
much?
y'all enjoy your boobs. Y'all have fun. It sounds like
Angel, Angel, how
I'll
much?
still
to get
have. I'm
boobs?
hanging on to my manliness.
Angel, how much to get boobs in your body for 2 years?
What's up, Mavid? Welcome.
How much, Angel? I'll do it for 450,000.
Is Mavid Joey Villages?
No, Mavid is Mavid.
Okay.
Joey Villages is 304.
I was about to
Um,
ask.
Azul Balls. And the other guy, what was
Is
it?
Lily gross?
Oh, Salty Nuts. No, Lily is Lily.
Okay.
I prefer salty
Well,
nuts. That
welcome
was
Lily
awesome.
and Mavid. I guess Joey too.
Wait,
I'll
does this guy
send
have?
you-
Oh, he has names, but not. Are they actual channels?
Who don't care? If somebody's
I
that
don't
many
know.
channels, I quit caring.
Dude, if those are channels, please
They have no
subscribe to me
stable
in all of your
identity.
channels. Subscribe to me in all of your
Yeah,
channels.
Joey, subscribe to Midlife Bro Logic on all your
But yes,
channels.
if you have 10 channels, me too, please.
It's the least you could do, you
Yes.
fucking traitor.
Yeah, for this great content. I mean, how much would it take for
And
you
tell
to have?
all your troll friends with
boobs, B
multiple
cups.
channels to come and do the same.
Okay, Jeff, how about A cups? How much?
I don't even know what that is. Is that bigger or smaller?
It's smaller.
A
It's
is smaller.
How big is an A? Let me. You know what? I should Google. What is it called?
Little
Little
Boob
itty
chart.
bitty titty committee is A cups.
like A cups.
I might already. No, I already have
You
like.
don't have
that.
A cups, no.
Okay, I'm googling boob sizes and I'm getting porn again. Damn,
Well, of course.
What do you think's
this
gonna happen?
lady has 3 boobs.
Bro, that's total
It's a
recall.
drawing, but still.
Bro, it's hot. Like a chick
Just
with three, a chick with three, a
Fuck
chick with
off.
3 tits needs a dude with 2 dicks. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's like
But that's the twins. So they should have married the guy with the 2
yeah, because
dicks.
you need a titty. You need a titty fuck with the. You know, you need 3 if you have 2, especially if they're side by side.
See, this is why we need you. Men need to know this stuff.
No, they don't need to think that at all.
Well, gay men do.
This is important.
Or do they? I cannot find a damn boob chart. It's all anime stuff.
Just go
Did
to
my
It's like
internet just
Googling
drop out?
wrong.
no. Go to Victoria's Secret, bro. Dude, A cup is like a fucking orange. B cup is like a grapefruit,
What is an A cup? Like a
like an
cherry?
orange.
Oh,
No, it's like an
orange
orange.
is A? There's nothing smaller?
Apple. It's more like an apple.
More like an apple.
What about like a plum or
A B cup.
kumquat?
An orange is pretty close to a B.
Okay, an orange is a B.
All right, I
an
think I
apple's an
found
A. A C
Bra
is a grapefruit.
size.
A
Oh,
honeydew
God, let's
is
see if
a
this
is a
works.
C, or a grapefruit. That works too.
Bro, honeydews are huge. What are you talking
No,
about?
this is not working.
No, they're not. You're thinking of
I would make a
watermelon.
horrible woman. I
Dude,
can't
honeydew's
even
like this
find a
big, bro.
boob size
It's like a
chart.
double. It's a 2-hander. Dude, I have a
I don't know what
honeydew.
kind of mutant honeydews you're eating.
You want me to go get one? I have one on my fridge. Should I get it?
Oh,
Yes,
great.
I do.
found it.
Yes,
Okay, here we
please.
go.
I'll be right back. I gotta get the honeydew.
Let's get educated, guys.
This is what we do here, folks. We verify things. Okay.
This
So,
is A.
yeah, that's A.
They have H? I thought it was like double. It doubled after. I didn't know it went all the way to H.
But see, you got to figure like you're looking.
It's-
You're not comparing the one line to the previous line. You're comparing it to the red dotted line. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
So the A is from the red dotted line, and the B is from the red dotted line. C,
Oh
D,
my
etc.
God. I'm already.
It's
I got the
basically
D and I'm
measured-
already dizzy.
It's measured how far away the front of the breast is from the back of the woman.
I'm
Right. So you,
yeah, I
you
really
take the
like
tape
it.
measure, you go around the back, and then around the front of the breast.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Lily says it goes to double Z.
Oh my God. Do they ever leave their house? Are they able to leave their house? The in between lines are double. Boobs are way too complicated for me. I ended up with the right orientation. Did he say he's coming back?
Yeah, he went to get a honeydew.
You automated to F. Oh. Yeah, it's. Oof. Man, did he take the conversation with him? I don't know. I don't have anything to say that could compete with all the stuff he threw on the table.
I wonder if I can sub yet.
To what?
Anything.
Okay. First off,
Oh, 'cause of your channel.
Lele is claiming F cups. That needs to be addressed.
I
Did you get
can
your
vouch
melon?
for that.
What is that? H? That's about a like E.
That's the
so it's a
honeydew.
E or F.
Bro, it's huge.
Oh, I don't know. See, I don't know.
This is huge, bro. This is way beyond double D. This is
Are you gonna
huge.
eat it?
I mean, yeah, not on stream. I gotta cut it first.
Okay.
You want me to like teach you how to play with titties?
No, I don't eat. I
We're
know how to eat
demonstrating
it.
with the honeydew?
I don't like honeydew.
Like that's the nipple? Like this? Is that what you want?
No. I don't. I didn't ask for any of. I don't want it. I didn't want any of it. This is your thing.
So
Yeah, this is our boobs. We've been trying to get boobs on the show. This is the best we can come up with.
would you do it? Would you do it
Bex
for a
had that
cup?
bacon sandwich accident.
Would you do it for an A cup? for 2
Where-
years.
How many times do you have to go back and rewind the stream to hear me say no?
I
Not
thought
getting
you
the
just
boobs.
didn't want a
No.
B cup. I
No,
thought it's like
not
you
boo-
saw how
no,
small.
not boobs.
Dude, the A cup is manageable.
You're a horrible salesman.
An
You
A
making
cup
me
is
want the boobs
manageable.
even less than I wanted them before.
So, what's it gonna take for you to get the boobs implants for 2 years or for 1 year?
I'm not kidding. I have no desire to have boobs.
What about? I don't have a desire to have boobs either, but we're willing to pay you.
I don't care. I'm not incentivized by money. If I was, I'd have it by now. Why am I going to pay for something? I mean, why am I going to take money for something that I don't even want in real life? Like, I'm not interested in the first
Because
place.
that's the thing. It's like, of course you don't want
That's
it.
like
so it's
somebody
gonna
pay,
cost
hey, we'll
money.
pay you $1 million to keep these llamas in your backyard. I have no desire to have llamas in my backyard. I don't want the burden of having the llamas. I feel the same way about the boobs. It's not an asset to me. I'm not getting a benefit from it. It's a
The benefit is money.
yes, but I'm taking on a burden and responsibility that I don't want for that money. And
I
it's
don't want
not one that I
boobs
want to take
either.
on. I want the freedom of not having the boobs. My chest could just move through the air freely on its own without being encumbered.
You just don't understand how this works. Is that your autism or your gayness? I mean, what is it?
I don't have to justify not wanting boobs.
Okay, let's play another game. How much money would it take for you to magically wake up and have 2 penises, or would you pay for it?
I don't even want 2 penises.
I'd pay for it. Okay, so how much would it take? How much money
None.
would you accept to wake up and magically have 2 penis? And you can go side by side or over under, whatever you prefer.
I don't have the desire for 2. That would be I have enough with one like coordinated with one. I don't need the extra complexity. I'm dyspraxic. That's just asking for trouble. Queen Elizabeth did? Well, she was a very stately lady from what I hear.
Okay, who would you rather have sex with in their prime? Gun to your head. Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera?
Neither one.
Then you get
Aguilera.
shot. Then you get shot, Jeff.
Did I get
Oh, you're
shot?
asking him because he's gay.
Yeah.
Neither one.
I was
don't
like,
think I
wait,
could.
this is how is that a?
I saw the Lady
This is-
Marmalade.
that's a
video.
layup.
I already know it. It could be Christina and Brittany is 2. I could do no, neither one
Tell me why.
because
I know gay dudes like to get
He
drunk. and
thinks
have
chicks
sex
are
with women.
gross.
It's not true, man.
well there is the repulsion factor, but even that there's like Britney Spears is not someone I would want to be involved in whatsoever.
It's not involved with it. It's just in her prime. Just hit and quit once or die.
Die, I pick die. Maybe
When do you ever watch straight porn?
no. Well, growing up, that's kind of all that was around.
Did
They
you
had
jerk
my
off?
parents
Did
had the
you jerk
joy
off
of
to straight
sex.
porn?
The
Here
Joy
he
of
goes
Sex
with
book. They kept it under
fucking
the
Queen
mattress.
Elizabeth now.
What's the joy of sex? That's something like it's Dr. Ruth or something. What is that?
It's not. It's like this little hardback Time Life or Betty Crocker book or something that was popular in the 70s that a lot of adults had.
Did you jerk
You're
off
back
to it?
up to 80% gay now, by the way.
Shit.
Him.
Dude, turtle penis is not gay. Did you jerk off to straight porn? Tell the truth.
You mostly jerk off to my imagination. The porn is just like an aid to the imagination. But when the activity is actually happening, I'm not looking at the picture. I'm in my head, like in whatever little fantasy it inspires
Wait,
or provokes.
When you're actually having real sex, you're fantasizing about something else?
no, when the like we weren't talking about real sex. You were talking about masturbation.
This fucking
No,
guy.
when I'm having real sex, I'm in the moment with that person.
It's like he's a girl sexually.
Who, me?
No, Jeff. I thought gay guys were supposed to be hyper masculine, like
Where do you get that? Have
sexually.
you been to a gay bar
No,
ever at all? Okay,
No.
it shows. No, not even the.
I thought the whole
leather
point where you guys were just banging left and right, like it was a nonstop bang fest.
Yeah, like that's the whole point of being gay. Like, you might as well.
Yeah,
That's you
right?
associate with
So that you can
masculinity.
just-
That I associate with being a hoe or slut.
Oh, it's putting your seed everywhere is a dude thing.
Oh, Jeff, since you're gay, I want to ask you: have you seen these Instagram? You don't have Instagram, so I guess you.
So the answer is probably no.
They'll put like this gay porn like acting because it's so funny. Then they'll show like the acting before the sex, and it's like hilarious. Have you seen these clips? It's like a thing.
No, just like bad porn acting.
Yes, and
Oh.
it's fucking hilarious. Hold on.
I mean, I've seen plenty of bad porn acting. That's another thing about porn is I get caught up in the plot, the characterization, and all of it. If it's not just like straight porn, if they try to do any kind of plot whatsoever, then I get
here
all
it is.
into it.
Oh my god, dude, this is hilarious. You have to play this. This is funny. This is like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Please play this.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing the.
It's a YouTube video, bro. It's not
There's
porn.
probably 70s porn music that I'm gonna get copyrighted for.
It's
from
not.
Russia. They probably have a whole database of all the porn music they don't want their citizens to hear.
There's no music.
You can put it in the back, and I'll watch it on my own. Or you can drop the link.
I just did, and it's hilarious.
Okay. We'll put it in the private chat so I can get it.
All right, play it. It's awesome. It's so funny.
I cut a hole for the electrical box.
Have you seen this, Edison?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, this acting is so bad. It's almost worse than your movie. It's
Almost, but not quite.
Yo, this is on the level of Bury Me an Angel.
Bro, play it. Come on, please. It's so funny.
Do you think I'll get copyrighted for this?
No.
No.
It's so bad. Like if somebody's claiming copy, I would Alan Smithy this quick. If somebody's even claiming this, I'd be worried.
It's legal to play clips of shit if you're going
Alright,
to talk
let's-
about it for commentary and
Well, we
public
definitely gonna
interest.
talk about it. Let's see.
It's called fair use.
What do you call this?
I cut a hole for the electrical box.
It's round.
So?
So, haven't you ever seen an
Seems
electrical
mad.
box? It's rectangular.
What? This won't work?
The
He
only
at
thing
least
this is
tries
gonna
to
work
look
for is a
puzzled and
glory
quizzical.
hole.
A glory hole? What's that?
Where the hell did Jack find you anyway?
Santa Monica Boulevard.
Figures.
Oh,
Wow,
they
that's a
cut out the
whole
best
trend.
part.
Let's have gay sex.
Pork, no wonder the kids are so. Yes, the kids are not all right. We do need to be worried if this is their latest TikTok trend.
Hold on.
Could you outact one of those people?
I think so.
Dude, why don't you
It would be
Try it.
hard.
Like, do some of the dialogue from that clip just now. Let's see what you
play
got.
play the movie that I'm in, bro. Like, just play it.
Not
It's
that
on
would have
TV.
music in it.
It
That's what
does-
What the hell are
algorithm
you
gets.
doing?
You know,
But it's round.
This is your chance to show us your chops.
Haven't you ever seen an electrical box? They're not round. They're rectangular.
you missed
That's
the
way more.
Where did Jack
believable to
find
me.
you anyway?
That is-
Figures.
That's a great actor.
All right.
Dude,
Now you're gonna make it even harder for him. I mean, not. Never mind. Go ahead.
Come on, Joey Villages. Come up here. God. Such a wuss.
dude, you should play my movie. You should play. I done
No, you should do the scene that he just did to show us. what you
Dude,
got.
I'm in movies. I'm an actor.
What-
Like, why don't you just play one of my fucking movies? Like,
because you
what-
could just show us you're acting right now live
bro,
in the
dude, like,
raw.
no, this is funny. Hold on.
It is kind of funny, actually. Uh, But the first time I was kind of upset.
Oh, you
'Cause they
actually
were like-
saw it?
Oh, I've seen it a few times.
Oh my god. You sat through it more than once? I mean, it was hilarious. I got to the part where like the black whore was sitting on Santa at the mall, humping him in front of and the kids were in line waiting to see it. And she's on Santa, like, oh yeah, Santa baby, ooh, ride me, ride me.
Wait a minute. I don't remember that part.
Oh, well, you obviously didn't see the movie.
No, I just saw the clip.
Oh, no, this is a movie that Barnabas was in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a
All right.
It's
Or
kind
he
of
has
like
a
a
clip that he
combination
plays.
after school special and really bad B porn movie.
But he has a clip that he plays. I've seen it a few times.
Share your screen.
No, put the link in the back and let me
No,
preview it.
It's
and
my
see
movie,
if it's something
bro.
I want to play.
It's fine.
I will determine that. You could go figure out what's fine on your stream.
Bro. It's queued up because it's a
Just throw
full
the
length
link.
movie.
Then it should be very easy for you to throw the link.
It's a full length movie.
Okay, come on.
Here you go.
No, you have to put it in. Yeah, the private. All right. Is it time stamped?
No, it's not timestamp. Go to
What timestamp do I go to?
4341
All right.
or 4340 and keep watching it. Do it.
Let me take a look.
Bro, it's funny.
This is horrible. You can't even keep from laughing.
Well,
As long as there's no music, I'll play it.
It is a comedy.
That like laugh to keep from crying type.
I think black people like it, maybe.
What was the timestamp again?
4340.
All right. All right, here we go.
All right,
What
here
a
we go.
treat y'all are in for. Those of you that are still left.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on that motherfucking ground! Don't move! You got this one? Yeah, I got it.
It's me yelling.
What we got over here? We locked up yet?
Whew, I feel better. Oh, my baby. Oh!
Nice to see you. How are you? Victim? Victim? You're going to get victimized. You're going to help me get the fucking givens.
Ah, that's music.
You hear me?
I ain't giving you shit.
See, you hear that? That's that pimp music from the
He
70s.
couldn't. Bonnie couldn't keep a straight face.
Yeah, you caught it too, huh? That's his acting. Here. The rest of it will be on Discord.
Actually, it
For
wasn't
those
that
stories.
bad. Like if Barney
Do a
just
screening.
knew how to act.
You tell them I
It's-
did one take.
It was
You
a
have to
decent
watch it.
idea of him like going through all the different people and interrogating
The
them.
black guy was actually decent. I bought that. He
Yeah.
was like into those
They-
Doritos and sitting there having a natural conversation with somebody who was trying to act.
My niggas don't snitch.
Dude, it's not going to get claimed. I'm telling you.
And then there's a
No.
scene later where they have you tied up in a sex dungeon or something.
Yes. But that's the best scene that you were at.
He
That's
barely had
very
a little glimpse of laughing.
How
when
do
he-
I explain this, Moose? Kind
I
of,
think the
sort
answer
of.
is yes.
There's men with boobs. There's two penises. There's Siamese twins, but they only have one husband, and they share a vagina. So I think gay is
And-
makes gay seem kind of tame. But
Currently
you
in
walked
my
into
chat,
something for sure.
Barney is 79% gay.
Got it.
And he just showed part of his movie that he was in. But it had porn music in it, so I'm worried about a copyright.
It's not,
You know the Russia stuff you can ignore, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. In fact, it helps me. Everything Russia doesn't want in their country is probably something that I should be more into.
It's just the embargo, the sanctions.
Oh, it's their way of like striking back.
I think it's American sanctions.
Oh, because YouTube makes it seem like it's Russia that's making that choice, but they're doing it in response
No,
to our
it's
sanctions.
blocked in Russia because YouTube doesn't allow American content to play in Russia
I thought
since
YouTube makes it sound like Russia is telling YouTube we don't want this in our country, but you're saying it's YouTube that's saying we're not letting this into Russia because of the sanctions.
that's my interpretation. Yeah.
What am I adding to the stage here? This is
Oh
all your
no,
movies?
uh,
Compton Story? You were in Compton Story?
no, I'm not
Dude.
trying to show that.
Oh, okay. No. Let me get you out of here.
I was looking for something else. There's a bunch of other movies, but you have to buy them. They're on Amazon. I'm looking for free ones.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. Moose, we were talking about the our thing we talked about earlier, and who all was into it? Fatty's into it. I don't know if Denizen. He'd be good. I was on I talked a little bit about it there. Based Oracle maybe into it at I5. Who knows? But anyway, I think we're getting closer than we thought. We expected. Yo, I
Alright.
think I'm getting delirious from lack of sleep.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
starting
late.
to not make sense to my own self.
All right, peace out. Great show.
I'm sure I'll be around tomorrow.
You can we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Oh, that's Vincent D'Onofrio. I didn't recognize it either.
Should we talk about how?
No, that's it's just a photo. I think.
Here's what I want to know.
Did you wake and bake yet? It might be.
Here's what I want to know.
What do you want to know, Barn?
Does this Mel woman have like a real picture where you can see her or not?
Just watch her.
I mean, she cams up the whole stream.
Yeah,
But it's like
you can't miss her.
No, it's not. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
It's not like
Like a full body mirror,
yeah, like I want to see
or like a 360 degree view.
I want to see
You
more.
get the Google Earth tour of her.
Yeah, like is there? I mean, does she have an Instagram? Should I look that up now? Pandora, like what's going
Go
on?
to her channel and see her.
I'm looking at it right, and it's just it's the same thing. It's like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't really say that kind of stuff, but
You should ask her.
That's inappropriate. I think, but just man
Just
to
go
man.
on her panel and talk.
I don't think she would think it's inappropriate. I think she would show you.
Simon Hectic's on there, and some boobs. Look, please tell your boobs to stop staring at my eyes. That's from Uncle Fatty.
Hey, Anne-Marie.
And then Crispy Treat and Wiccan are on there. I think those are her mods. So yeah, you should go chat. In fact, that would be if y'all are still ready to go on, that would be a good stream to continue on. Hey, Anne Marie, I love your little emojis in your name. All right, is there anything you want to close out with?
Yes. Make sure you sub to Midlife Bro Logic because I'm desperate for subs. Anne Marie. And to Salty Nuts and all of your backup channels. Make sure you sub to Midlife Bro Logic. I really think you're clever and funny with Salty Nuts. Probably the best name I've heard in a long time. And are there nuts that aren't salty? I guess
That could be your
unsalted
drag
nuts,
name.
right? Actually, mine it's Dick Hurts is my drag name.
Who gave you that one? Was it from experience? What inspired that?
Or it could be called Richard
The
Hurts.
tuck. Did you have some kind of tucking trauma?
It could be called Richard Hurts. Richard Hurts.
Richard Hurts.
Well, Tiffany, we're just talking man to man. This is a man's show, yeah.
It kind of really is.
And we like
Men with boobs.
Am I the only one who wonders what she looks like?
Who, Tiffany?
No, this Mel.
She's one of the most prominently visible panel.
Yeah.
Like, of all the people on YouTube, I probably worry less about what she looks like than anyone else because she's so visible.
Yeah.
She draws the eye. She really does. She goes out of her way to make sure that you see her.
Okay, so I'm crazy.
Just look at the chart.
What?
She's like her own letter.
What?
Nothing. Dennis, is there anything you want to put out into
Yes,
the panelverse?
I'd like to talk to you all about Jesus. Jesus would like you to subscribe to Midlife Bro Logic and to Gen X Jeff. And when you're over there, hit that like button. And if you love Jesus, which I know you do, leave a comment on all the videos you see. That's what Jesus would do.
And he'd flip over all the tables too. That was really kind of comforting. Maybe that's one reason Christianity has the hold that it does. Because all those preachers talking that real nice, comforting, sad voice that makes you feel all relaxed and at home. That was good.
Are you looking at this Mel channel right now? Who's this Turpy guy?
I'm gonna go look at watching the comments for a little while. You want to go on?
I'm not going on. I don't like big panels. I can't do it. But this Turpy guy's making me scared.
Here, I'm gonna put the link again. And then the
You
audience.
see?
Here, I'm gonna wrap this up. And if y'all still want a panel to go on, this is a great panel. Mel does good panels. She talks a lot about mental health and kind of some of the topics we talk about here.
She's showing off her tits right now. What do you think of that? With a big cross, Christian cross.
And boobs, lots of boobs.
What do you think about that?
I'm kind of
It's good marketing.
Boobs. My eyes kind of they're just lumps of flesh to me. It's just tissue. And my eyes go right past.
It's good marketing.
Yes, you're right.
People love
maybe
boobs.
Mel can be our boobs. We were looking for some boobs. Do we won't have to resort to Melon?
She appears to be kind and considerate, and to actually, even if only recently, have a new perspective on men's health issues, and to have a genuine interest in it. So
maybe we could get her to the Honey Badger crew.
A good female ally, as the feminists would say, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barney. Let's let it soak in.
All right. Well, it was fun, guys. We'll do it again.
Hold on. I feel like it's something I need to say.
I thought he was going to fart.
No.
Yes, his braid is about to.
Shout out to my chat. Anne Marie, Joey Villages, Mavid, Lily, Joey Villages again, Tiff, Joey Villages again.
I should put my channel for your chat. Let's see.
Here, Simon left.
Queen Ninja.
While you're subscribing and liking, there's one more.
Simon just left. That's horrible.
I don't know how much more out he could come. Oh, I regret even saying that. So.
Barney is 80% gay.
It's going up.
20% not gay.
Just own it, girl.
Bro, Brokeback Mountain's a good movie.
Don't be afraid to be who you is.
I'm super straight. I always have been. Maybe I have some bitch kind of weak tendencies that are misconstrued as gay. I'll admit to that.
Super gay with 2 snaps and a twist. It's Z formation.
I do
Oh,
want to
Peg's
have.
place.
I wish I had 2 penises growing out of my body. I think that's epic. That would be
I don't know
dope.
if that's gay or straight. I don't know if that makes you more gay or more straight. We'll have to poll more straight men to get more of an idea.
Jamie's growth and development.
I don't know what that is. All right, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep and listen to Mel.
Yeah, that probably do you some good. Me too.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
peace
gonna
out.
go hang out at Mel's for a little while and wind down. And see y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Congrats on 300.
Thanks. All right. Thanks, guys. Good seeing all the new people, and I stream every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. He's at home today. He's not with her, so we get the pleasure instead. And so yeah, the best way to find out is to just subscribe, and I'm usually always on somewhere. All right, take care, and I will. Yeah, we broke our. Oh, I just did, but let's see. Put it again. Outliers in Exile. Yeah, and Saul, I'm not kidding. If you have 10 channels or 20 and you don't mind, we're trying to at least get to our 500 mark. It would really help the community. This is part of a larger project that we're working on, so anything helps. And again, thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll see you out in the streets. Take care.